Oh,
Okay.
Yes, it is
It's
still,
still
in the
there.
You can see the hole here.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for the ghost of the weasel who died.
What about the 50 other weasels that died in the same situation as he was renewing his bond? That was our idea for him summoning his weasel companion, Caden. Was that he just keeps grabbing random weasels that show up and saying, "You will be bonded to me!" Then they bite him and run off.
Till one works.
Yep. He squeezes and shakes them until they agree. So many dead weasels. But yeah, the light is green.
Yes, I noticed. And I also noticed it works fine now with the regular fog of war. And hopefully it's also less laggy for everyone.
Yeah, I noticed it. I'm a big fan of this because now we can see where we've been easier.
Yeah, technically you could have seen it before with the other stuff as well.
But this is a bit easier to see.
Yeah, it's less laggy. Alright. Last time... Anyone want to recap?
We successfully cleared out the top floor. We then dealt with another haunt. We dealt with the fake priest.
Come now, Rena. You're talking about the ghosts and the haunts, and you're forgetting the most important plot detail. The rock was purchased.
Yes, I have the rock now.
Great expense to the party, without their knowledge.
Yep.
I was wondering if someone was going to bring up the rock in the 3 hours spent on talking about wood.
Yeah, that too. We finally got the wood situation handled.
Yes. Seems like Palabar is able to expertly handle wood. And he traded off from doing it for Ilfrin to Kelmorn.
Yeah, and the rock was traded off. You got the rocks off the merchant?
Yep.
Oof.
Somehow they just left that cool knife behind. And we dealt with Father Charlatan.
Yes.
Which means
And
the only
the
haunts
big
left are
fucking
in the
sturge.
basement. Yes, and the giant stairs.
Well, technically, we also have to explore some of this area over here.
Yes, but
Yeah.
We were informed that the remaining spirits are actively downstairs.
Yeah.
So
But there
any
could be
other haunts are
something
just
cool in
lingering.
there.
Yeah. I'm just saying. The things in these rooms could just be lingering fuck you haunts. Like the ones that's branded Ilfrin and Pog.
Yes.
That we need to fix.
Deal with the haunts and you can fix them.
Or we can just slice off the skin.
You tried that.
We can try again. Maybe we didn't cut off enough.
But yeah, you are assembled in Father Charlatan's cell. You have created another death grenade. You have 2 of them now, I think? Or did you use the first one?
Nope, still got mine. Because we've been up against ghosts, so no point throwing necrotic stuff.
I have a grenade. Graeyson has a grenade too.
And then the upper haunt siphons did not actually end the haunts, sadly. It just did damage.
How many of those do we have left?
None.
Yeah.
Okay.
Used them all up. But you do have quite a bit of holy water left, I think.
Yeah, looks like we've got about 3 more. Aside from what's already been claimed. Let's see. Do the ghost grenades have the throne property?
Yeah.
Okay. It's all good.
Well, I suppose we take the stairs down then.
What a fucking worthless ghost it was.
Surprisingly easy.
Well, you didn't actually see him in effect. You caught it before it got bad.
Yeah.
Right, onwards and downwards. Come on.
This
We'll
is
go with
where
Grayson's
we
knife
lead
after
to
all.
here.
All right, let's
Yeah.
come down.
Yeah, we'll
Take it.
descend
We're
to...
taking the stairs.
Yeah. Ilfrin first.
Yep, go down the stairs. Uh-oh, how do I get my token down there?
You just move.
Just drag. Yeah.
I couldn't drag it all the way over there because of the walls.
Because of the walls, yeah.
So I was playing like a Tetris game to get it out. There we go.
Aha! Got him out there.
Okay.
Where's the opening?
Wait, the dynamic lighting balls still block?
Mm-hmm. Oh, interesting.
Right. Let's fix that then.
You can just drag us, right?
Yeah. Guess.
There we go. All fine and dandy.
So do we want to head straight out or do we want to check up this area up here?
Hey, we'll bust through the double doors. Johnny, you with me?
All right, behind.
Right, which one?
Zoom in.
Is there any restorative effect that the companion has? I think a few people lost their temp HP. Is he able to restore that, or is it like a short rest thing?
I'd probably like limit it. Otherwise, it's just an infinite amount. I don't know. It doesn't really specify.
Well, it's temp HP, so it can't stack. So yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess if someone doesn't have any, it could be reapplied.
Yeah, I lost all mine to the Sturge.
It's a nice buffer. And it can be freely used because you can't get someone up consciously with temp HP. Yeah.
There's 6.
At low levels, it's pretty strong.
Yep. But it tapers off quick. Still,
Yeah.
It's always good to have. It's the same thing with the heroism spell that's pretty good. It just gives you 5 at the start of each turn. So I can negate most of a hit.
It falls off when everyone has 50 plus hit points.
Yeah, it always takes the edge off a strike, though. Alright, let's bust this.
No, nothing.
Let's push this one open.
I guess if nobody else is going up, I'll go up with Kelmar to open it.
I step back.
Then Ilfrin would step back.
Let's check. It was in there again. This was... right.
Looks like a chapel.
Not quite. There are some moldy cots around, some private sleeping cells over there, which I actually had already revealed accidentally.
It doesn't matter. We can't see the contents just because the room exists.
Mm-hmm.
And from the remnants of the decor in the room, it appears to have been an infirmary. There are some leftover cabinets around from the view of outside. Yeah.
Sticking my
Who's
hand.
ready to get attacked by random flying scalpels?
I stick my hand, and does it feel cold at all? Hello?
Yes? Can everyone still hear me?
Can hear you, yeah.
Not now we can.
Yep.
I was asking to stick my hand in. Does it feel cold in there?
Oh, I didn't get that. Apparently my internet had a hiccup.
Hmm.
No, and feels fine.
Alright, I still prep the dodge action and step inside to have a look.
I do the same.
Alright.
On seeing the prisoner number, it attacks.
No, nothing happens.
Well, I would start checking the cabinets for any sort of useful bits that might still be left over.
You probably would. He just goes check in the next cell.
Alright. Anyone else joining? Alright. Draven comes in as well. And as he does,
Oh. Hang on, Sybil. I think it might have
there
occurred.
comes the remnants of a chair flown at him.
Specifically Draven.
No, he was just the third person to enter the room.
Ah.
Let's see. Hits. It does hit. And that's 4 bludgeoning damage as the chair smashes against his head.
Just as Ilfrin is bent down to look over at the desk and Kelmore has opened the door to the cell, looking away.
Yep.
Glancing back. Did you fucking trip?
I'm just gonna yell, well, floating chairs.
I like how that's a yell. No.
Eh.
No.
Yeah.
I jokingly look at Kelmore and, you think he's lying?
I'm pretty sure he's telling the truth.
Oh. Drat.
But did you antagonize the chair in any way? Did you threaten it at all?
I just walked in.
Aye, but it's about your demeanour and all. If you have an intimidating presence, you can threaten an animal in its original territory, you know. Don't make eye contact too much. And then goes back to searching the cell.
What is the
Alright.
chair doing?
No, it it just smashed you in the head.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going back to looking through the medical cabinets.
Well,
Yeah.
joking aside, you're alright, eh?
As you do, there comes another thing flown at Ilfrin's head at this time. And it smashes against your head. You got some shards stuck in your face.
On
And
hearing
it
that,
smells nice.
I walk into the cell.
It smells nice.
Out of the firing
Yes.
line.
But you also have a bleeding face now, with various shards.
Ow! I think I just got pelted with a perfume bottle.
Sounds nasty.
Did it come from the same direction as the chair? Other chair?
No, it wasn't a chair, it was a vial of something.
No, he said it was in the same
directed
direction.
From the cabinet.
Oh, in the cabinet that I was looking for.
Yes. You opened it and it
Okay.
came flowing right out into your face.
I turn to everybody else and say, well, there's a spirit in here.
But yeah, it's just as
And I will follow Kelmorn into the...
yeah, it's just as they get pelted, like he hears the glass breaking, I'm just gonna check in here out of the firing line for a wee bit.
I'm
So
going to
you're just
quickly...
going to ignore this for now?
No. I'm going to quickly try to grab the rest of the vials so they don't all smash, and then yeah, I'm going to book in here for a moment.
Just poking my head out a bit.
Take some glass out of my cheek.
It could be it just doesn't like being touched in various ways. Well, let's see if I can make it to the door unscathed. Again, taking the dodge action. Do-do-do. What the trot?
Alright. You get there, but as you grab the door handle, something pushes you, and you're face directly into the door.
I am dodging.
An 18 should still hit, I think.
Yep, that does hit.
Hearing the sounds
Yeah.
of scuffling, shattered furniture, and broken
That will
glass.
be 5 bludgeoning damage.
Alright.
You have this well handled in there?
No, it seems like everything's a trick or a trap. Hang on a wee bit. And he begins to just hack at the door a little bit. He's got an axe.
The door is easy enough to open.
You just fucking settle down now.
And the rest of you all stands outside watching it all?
Entertainment is pretty thin in this town.
So
Most of it seems to be provided by Kelmorn, though, so this has no change.
the desk over here, is there actually a desk there?
You will die in the dirt hole and people will forget you ever existed, Pog.
At the desk?
Ooh, ouch.
This one here? You mean?
Yeah, what's the thing over here? A cot?
That's just a table.
Okay.
Some sort of administrative desk.
Basically, did I check the only things with actual doors that we could sort through?
Yes. You would have checked everything. It was basically one main cabinet with some side things.
Okay.
You got a bunch of bottles. You haven't really looked at them to see what they are. but
Oh
you
yeah,
have
no, I'm
them.
not. I'm not doing that until we're safe. Yeah.
Yeah. Right, I think at this point we can do another one for a chamber pot.
I'm already out. I walked through the
Alright.
door. I hacked it open.
I'm assuming you're still dodging everyone, but a 16 hits either of you two over there.
Oh.
I think it hits one of them.
See. Lowest Raven. Ilfrin gets it.
Right. Yeah, I get hit with a chamber pot.
Yeah. For 9 bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
Thankfully, everything
That is
in
a
there
big
dried up.
chamber.
It's not about the size, it's the speed.
Yep, I'm booking it out here.
That's an angry room.
I see Ilfrin run past me, and I will exit the room also.
But do they have a chamber pot on their head? Or just wedged in their chest? Still spinning with full
Jesus.
force.
Okay, you are going over here.
Well, I just wanted to get out of the room, you know.
I think we're forgetting the most important question. Was there anything in the chamber pot?
It was dried.
Did the
He
DM
said
say
it's
that,
right.
though?
Yes, I heard that quite deliberately.
Yeah. You are going in there. There are some scorch marks. This appears to be the entrance of some sort of furnace room. There are remnants of a coal pile over here.
Hey, well, let's not bother with that room. I'll be around in a bit. Just gotta skate around.
Should we meet you over by the hole?
Well, nah, sure, we've got to go downstairs and I'm probably right here.
So where did you go now? Which way?
Probably that way, right?
So this
To the
way.
door. Yeah.
Right. As you go there, you do notice that the furnace door itself seems to twist somehow into an angry face and spits fire at you.
I'm still dodging. Because I don't trust anything in this place.
And it misses. But there's a real long gout of flame coming from the door as it slams open for a moment, And Whoosh has passed you.
And you can fuck right off. I'm away. I'll tell you about them all. I obviously attempt
All
vicious
right.
mockery, which doesn't stick. Just head around.
Nope. Yeah. And you can pass by there easily enough.
Hey, that were fun. Boiler room that decided to imitate a dragon for a moment.
Hmm.
I'm well fucking sick of this place, I have to tell you.
Yeah, we have to do something about this.
Hey, let's deal with that. Just boots open the door. Fucking sick of
Alright,
this
by
shit.
the way, just to make sure you have the things you got from the room.
Oh yeah, because while I was waiting for Kelmorn, I would have looked to see what we got.
Or you would have gone back in that room.
No, I have them with me.
Okay.
Let's list them. The stuff that's still good anyway.
No, I've admit that medicinal alcohol may have actually become a proper vintage. It may have matured into something that'll actually remove your eyesight. Or would work good on a salad.
Oh, Pog, may I have more temporary HP?
I believe you'll have to ask Jeff for that.
I know you're not actually Jeff. It's not Geoff. That was the other one, correct?
Oh, it was Joffrey.
Joffrey.
His name is Yaffres.
Jaffrey. There you go. But would you kindly mind if you could give me some of that temporary HP?
Could do a wee bolster myself if you don't mind.
Oh, very well.
Thank you.
Yay!
Fantastic. Back up to 9.
Right, there are some
Oh, well.
weirder.
Just specify
Thing
creatures, so I'm
there.
down to 6, okay.
None of those are relevant at the moment, I think. Let's see, smelling salts basically can be used to stabilize and get a creature back to 1 hit point if it is downed. The Sooth Syrup helps with con saves.
Well,
What
I'll
about
take...
blood block?
Yeah.
That one basically gives a bonus to medicine checks to treat wounds, to stabilize.
I know I'm also going to be claiming an antitoxin.
Well,
I do not want to repeat.
in my case, also, I don't have any way to cure poison yet for people.
Let me, because I moved everything to the party inventory. So whatever you take, don't be afraid to remove it.
Alright. Also, just because I think you would eventually reveal that this is the stairway down, but it's completely blocked by rubble. And it will probably take quite a bit amount of time to clear that.
But Johnny would love every second of it.
2 or 3 days at least, if there are several
Just
people
think of the
working on it.
rocks.
Yep.
I vote we take the pips.
It's, you see, digging out rubble like that is like a loot box for a dwarf, because they get to find all kinds of various rocks of shapes and sizes.
Yeah, but
this
then
is
they
really
need to
deep.
classify and name them all. It would take years.
Yeah, he gets distracted constantly.
Hey,
So
well,
here's the
This was kinda
question.
shiny.
Who has rope?
most of us.
Yeah.
Some for
Eh, eh.
fun, some for recreational purposes, most for work.
All right. Let's go then. Let's try to find something to tie this off on.
I vote dry.
I'm not staying up top.
There's a bit of a wedge here. We could probably wrap it round.
He's eager to get into the hole.
Hey, this is my natural environment.
A dank hole with fucking rainwater pouring in. Yes.
I'd be
And
willing
most
to.
likely haunted.
Yeah, definitely. I'd use my rope to tie it off. Would 50 feet be enough, or do we need a little bit more?
I am pretty sure that is enough. Let me check for a sec.
Kelmore's just eyeing the hole a little bit. I've been having big breakfast lately. Should be fine if I just think thin thoughts.
Does it say how deep it goes though?
Mind you, if Johnny can do it, I can probably fit in alright. He's got broad shoulders.
Alright.
And there's
It's
two of
20
me.
foot. It's just a 20-foot drop down.
Easy then.
Okay, so yeah, that's fine. Hey Johnny, would you mind verifying that this knot is tight enough for you?
I'm sure it'll be fine. If I fall and die.
No, you'll
I
just be
prefer
injured.
You don't.
Don't be ridiculous. You'll only scuff yourself.
Damn.
I greatly prefer nobody ends up injured or dead.
Very well. Do you want to go first, Johnny, or shall we have a wee contest on it?
I mean, shouldn't the lighter people go first, just in case?
Sure, we'll pull the rope taut. It'll be easier to climb down.
Okay, so Pog first then.
You can't go sending him alone. Mind you, Yathraes might have a bit of a trial of it, so how
I'm
dense would he be?
Yeah.
Is this rope gonna be strong enough for
I'm
Joffrey?
pondering whether he could jump.
How would we
Well-
get him out again?
He could always, punch his way down the side of the alcove. Take some of the strain off.
Hmm.
But just in case, Kelmore starts going down the hole.
So Kelman is the first one to go down.
Right.
I'd volunteer to go second.
Start climbing back up.
Hey.
Why don't you
I
go,
said
Laverne?
let's go down first.
There we
I
go.
put the weasel on a rope and start lowering it down.
Yeah, elves first.
Very well. I go down first.
No, he goes down. Remember, Kelmorn is an elf.
Down.
Easy though.
Yeah, half elf.
Easy though.
Half elf, which makes him more tolerable than real elves.
They're as fast as elves without the downside of being elves.
Right. The right bottom part. There's where we go.
Right, that's a bollocks. Can I swing myself to shore? Don't really want to get my boots wet.
You can swing around. Sure thing.
I just want to get myself here.
Yeah. You land on the ground. And things happen.
Oh boy.
Alright, I just riled up the dead.
Oh, is that all?
I
Yeah, there's
start
a few of
quickly
them.
going down.
There's a few of them.
Yeah. They look kind of weird. And they are actually corporeal.
Soggy zombies.
Not quite zombies, more slimy. Image. Let's post it. Looks like this.
I thought it was Macho Man for a second.
Retribution.
I mean, the color scheme is kind of similar.
Vindictive emotion. I mean, that's basically Kelmore in his performer's outfit. Well, I draw my blades and wrap the rope around the shoulder.
Yeah, rise up
Oof.
and they bitch and moan at you. How could you have come here? This is our place. Fuck off.
One of us is on point.
Who's not down there yet?
Is that Oliver doing mouthing off to me?
And they keep howling and screaming, spilling green glowing slime everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Well, once my turn comes up, I can do something. Unless I've got something I can do now.
One more, I think. Yeah, we're missing Graeyson. Braider, are you still there? Oh, Braider's muted.
More
He usually-
cookies.
Mm.
Yeah, he usually mutes in between. Hold on.
It's important that he's here to get his knife.
Yeah.
Then he'll be able to say, I have a knife.
Yeah.
The knife he lost.
As opposed to Kelmorn, who's superior because he can say, I have knives. Multiple. I gotta tell you, it's pretty terrific to have many knives.
I think he's gone to the bathroom.
How fitting. I'm stuck in a toilet.
We'll just go without him, and then when he comes in, we'll slot him in.
Yeah. Caden. Draven. You got your first turn.
Can I get from where I am all the way?
It's 20 foot down.
Yeah.
And how far am I away? 10 feet from the wall?
Climbing the rope, I would count that as difficult terrain.
So you'd be using your bonus action to dash to make it down.
Yeah, I will use my bonus action to dash and make it down.
On the
You
bright
could
side,
also
Kelmorn
jump
is still
down.
holding the rope, so you're not dangling over water.
Yeah, you could just jump down and splash into the water.
Sure.
There will be no consequence.
As I'm like halfway down, can I take a look around?
Yeah, sure. You are.
And anything
roughly
else
here,
stand
I'd
out?
say. Yes, there are 4 humanoid figures oozing slightly green glowing slime, yelling at you.
Mm.
They do not seem friendly.
Okay. I will get all the way down, and I will take out my short bow. Let's
Alright.
go for this one.
Well, hang on now. If you're
So
dangling
you
from a
don't
rope,
get
you're
to-
not using your short bow.
Oh, that's no. I said when I'm
Gonna
gonna get
splash
all
it?
the way down.
Okay, you're gonna splash
No,
in the
he's
water?
just doing it like a pole dancer. He's
No, that would be impressive.
No.
in the rope between his thighs.
No.
And
He
shoots
doesn't.
upside down.
He doesn't like that image of Disney Tarzan, where he's swinging on the vines with nothing but his clenched butt cheeks.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Wow,
Why'd you gotta remind me of that, Corvus?
It's a wonderful moment when you realize.
that's a miss. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, that is a miss.
Would I have any more movement after getting all the way down?
You did dash, you say?
Yes.
I
mean, come on, it's the only option.
down like 10 or 5 feet.
Alright, I will stand next to Kelmorn. Just to make some space for people to come down.
All right.
There you go. There's Raven in action.
Oh, apparently I clicked my weasel. So my weasel has initiative. Grayson's just standing by.
We know who's in
they're
charge
stacked
here.
on top- They're stacked on top of each other right now. So just move them easier that way.
So each of you gets 2 of those. First Raven. Hits.
Wisdom
You
save?
make me that wisdom save, yes.
Ouch.
No,
Yikes.
you are frightened and slimy. And that's 1 hit on
Almost identical swings, yeah.
Calmon as well, yeah. You got to make a wisdom save too. And you've also failed.
By 1.
You're both covered in green slime and are frightened.
This is just oh, it's not frightening, it's just this is fucking nasty.
Yeah, disgusted.
Giving you all fair warning. It's gross down here.
Well, that's a little expected, but all right.
We're dealing with a boogie woogie, man.
Yeah, Graeyson.
I guess I gotta go down the hole.
Gotta go down the hole.
I don't think anyone made light down there, so technically you can't really see anything down.
No, didn't have time to
The
fire up a
hole?
lantern.
Are you gonna throw the weasel in?
I know
Just
that's what
walk
everyone
up to
wants
the
do.
edge and drop it.
Oh,
Go
I'm
get
trying
my
to think.
dagger.
I'm trying to think. Do I have anything that'll produce light? And I really don't.
You could set it on fire with purple flame or green flame.
Yeah. It's legally distinct purple flame. Oh, that makes things tricky.
What are you hesitating for? Your knife's down here.
Yeah. So, how much movement do I have to use to get down there?
40.
So
Unless
that's like all my movement.
Unless you're in free fall. Then it's really quick.
Yeah.
I
if you
mean,
want to
I
climb
am taking
down
the
safely
dash
with the
action.
rope-
So
If you want to climb down safely with the rope, it'll take you a dash.
yeah.
If you want to hop down,
Or
risk
actually-
injury.
Hear me out here. Can I Misty Step?
You have to be able to see it.
Ah, damn it! I was being clever.
No, it's a good idea.
Well, you are
It's
being. It's a good idea.
Yeah, just not
Oh.
for you.
Yeah.
You're missing a
Would-
key piece of it.
I'm like
I-
Nightcrawler. I have to see where I'm going.
Well,
Otherwise,
Nightcrawler just had to have
something-
been there.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
dimension door you're thinking of.
just Misty Step
Yeah.
most of the way and drop the last 5 feet without any penalty.
But I'll just dash.
Well, I mean, there's sunlight pouring in. You probably could see the bottom.
So I do the action hero move of just taking my feet off of the. That's a rope, so I just I get rope burn on the way down because I'm going so fast.
All right, you're disadvantaging all your attacks, right?
It didn't think this through. And the weasel rides on my shoulder.
Yeah.
Looking heroic. It's riding you like Jack Sparrow on his sinking ship.
Oh, like I said, I rolled for initiative, so I like to think he was on my shoulder. He pulls out a little wooden sword and goes, charge! You know. Don't know where he-
Grayson is secretly controlled by weasels.
It's like Ratatouille.
That was a terrible investment.
Oh no, you're French?
So,
But yeah, you are on the rope. You have still a bit movement left.
okay,
You want to risk
and-
attacks of opportunity?
No, I think I'm fine because I don't think I want this thing to be alive anymore. Actually, no. It's gonna be this one.
If
Wait,
you're on the
did-
rope,
did
how
you-
are you
did you just-
attacking?
Did you just do that yet? Did you get down carefully now, or with the dash, or?
You missy stepped,
How much?
didn't you?
How much move? Or no, I said I had to see it. Plus, it's dark down here. Shit.
Yes.
Yeah, so it would take your dash to get down
It
to
would-
the ground.
So I'm out of movement.
Yeah, you wouldn't
Yeah.
even be completely down.
Okay, then I'm still on the rope. Yeah. Good luck, everyone else. How about how high up am I?
I mean, you could drop the last bits and just do an acrobatics check to see if you can potentially completely avoid the damage.
Yes, and I get advantage because I am singing.
What the fucking heck of him?
All right,
Public
you
roll.
make your acrobatics check then.
Watch me fail both of them hilariously.
Yes. Yes, we did.
Yeah.
And you get 6 bludgeoning damage from the fall. The maximum.
God damn it.
You hurt yourself
Why do
on
I
water.
blade sing? Why do I blade sing?
It's just shallow water. And there have been some rocks.
Yeah, I have advantage on acrobatics checks. Didn't help.
You land right on a sharp rock.
Oh, nice. I had temp HP. Yes, I don't think I put it in
Yep.
here.
Yeah.
You hadn't taken
How
damage,
much
you
do
would
we
have had
have?
9.
9. Okay, so I have 3 left.
Because I don't think you got into any damage before.
Nope. I just fell and took max damage, but that's fine. It's fine. That's what the temp HP is for, right?
Yeah.
Oof. Ow, my back. Don't worry, I'm a professional. I'm good
Just going
for
to
that.
tell you, we both saw that in full motion. Well done.
Yeah.
You saw him just gracefully come falling out of the sky, and he got a stalagmite like straight into his spine.
The important thing is that Grayson couldn't see what was happening.
But that means the weasel can still use its action, right?
I mean, yeah, it's your bonus action to command him, yeah?
Yeah.
I mean,
Uh,
you need the bonus action to sing, I think.
There you go. Then.
Oh, yeah, you're right. My bonus action was singing. He's correct.
But you did take the drop.
I did take the I did
So
take
you
the
have
drop.
your action.
So I do have my action.
Yeah.
I'm gonna prop myself up on my cane, unsheath it, and
And it's gone.
that's my inventory, not the attack. Which I'm not feeling
I
it.
was going to say disadvantage because you can't really see it, but it doesn't matter.
You know what? For comedy, yeah, you're right. I can't see because it's dark. Comedy, because I didn't flush my rolls. Well, that's 17. I'm not getting back. Ugh.
Don't look at it that way. Look at it, a 12 you didn't achieve.
Now.
A 12.
Also, there's Grayson's current situation.
And we go to Sybil.
Oh, why do I play this game?
All
Badly.
right.
Yeah, pretty much, exactly. Yes.
I'm gonna climb down the ladder, or the
The rope.
rope.
Yeah.
And is there anywhere to actually land, or is everyone just officially taking up every single position?
Yeah, like Kelmorn has the rope on him still, so it's angled so people can get on the land easier, but then 2 of them are just hanging there.
I mean, Grayson is not hanging there. He's in the water.
Yeah, I jumped.
Try to land on Grayson.
And Grayson, Draven is clinging with his butt cheeks, apparently.
It's gonna be like that Malgern moment. Someone fat get in my way. And he almost killed Rain. It's okay. Siegfried broke my fall.
So close. You almost absolutely killed your wife's character. Totally.
Oh,
That was amazing.
That would have been great. That would have been great.
So yeah, most of a rope is clear.
All right. Is it possible to land here, or is that within the dreams of fantasy?
Ping again, please.
Right there.
The square north of me.
But yeah,
Yeah.
above Kilborn.
From the rope? That is in the realm of fantasy. I don't think you can jump 10 feet from a rope. That's taught by someone without Calmon dropping.
Okay.
Yeah, that
I mean, she could
Would
zip line the
reasonably
last bit.
Well, then I guess I will from the rope, because... Yeah.
I mean, you could easily land in the water around here.
Oh. Then, sure.
Don't worry, Sybil. I'll catch you. Squish.
And he does, getting driven even further onto the stalagmite.
Yeah, as he forgets that, oh, she's got metal appendages
I
now.
think
This
you
I
can
think it
actually
through.
move token there, but
And there goes that new weasel.
I know, they're so expensive.
Just a squeaky toy noise.
So where exactly do you want to land?
Why are my weasels so expensive?
Hmm. Well, I prefer here, but there's certainly fine. Do I have any movement left?
If you're carefully climbing down, no, you actually have to dash to carefully down. Or you can do the Grayson thing and just drop the last part and see if you take damage. If you land gracefully or not.
Probably not. So I guess I'd be there then.
She saw me do it and said,
Yeah.
nah.
Nah, I'm good.
As he confidently leapt down.
I mean, she's also
She
lowering
just heard
herself.
Graeyson like land and
His robe swishing in the wind, the song on the air, and then
just, ow! I hurt!
That's not a butt plug.
Oh no!
Well, I mean, am I here or am I where I am currently?
You can choose.
Oh, then I will take where I am here. Where I am currently, and I'll try and punch this guy.
I
why
did
not?
say it takes your dash to get carefully down there. So you can be there or there. Because it's 20 feet of difficult terrain. Don't think you have 40 feet of movement.
I don't know. She is half robot. She could totally have, Meanwhile, apparently, Gaddix is Mega Man. I hate that.
Your
I
own
hate how
fault.
true. He's Rock Gnome Man.
So I guess no bonus action then?
No.
Alright. Elfrin.
Yeah, going down the rope just kind of takes the wind out of everything for a minute.
Didn't realize rope was now difficult terrain. Guess we shouldn't bother using it.
Well, it's more, you have to climb your climbing speed
Yeah.
with your movement.
Climbing a rope is not quite as easy as walking.
If we're going down, not up. That's the easiest way of all.
Yeah, that's sliding.
I'm going to just drop down.
Roll for rope burn.
That's going to be acrobatics.
Yes. Yeah, you make it.
And then I'm going to immediately loop. Does that hit?
Yes, it does.
Loop. And then with the offhand, a 9 does not hit, I don't think.
Nope. It does.
And then I'm going to, since I dropped down, do I have all my movement?
You did. Yeah.
Because I was already standing there, yeah.
Yeah. You were already at the edge.
I'm assisting Graeyson. But actually, no, I'm not going to assist Graeyson. I'll assist. I will assist Draven so that he can get advantage.
Wow.
Welcome to the League of Draven.
Well, because Draven needs a bit more help than Graeyson. Because he's based by 4. Or, yeah, 4.
Really, what do we know about Draven? All we know is that when it comes to the matters of drinking, quote for Draven, oh, okay, one more.
Well, I mean, none of us know anything about each other, which is probably a good thing for all of us.
And the trend continues.
Oh, Pog.
As I watch all these foolhardy entrances to the dank dungeon below, I sidle up with Jeff by my side. Look down there, look at the rope. And I think you should stay up here and keep an eye on this. Since as far as we know, it's our only way back up.
Well, I can certainly do that.
I can always get us back up again. I can just levitate back up and retie it if we have to.
Didn't you?
Whoop-de-doo, look at me, I'm an
Oh,
elf.
that's doing
Okay,
that for
yeah,
that.
we get it.
I thought I used. Didn't I use levitate the previous day with the wood?
No, you used it earlier.
Levitate once.
Oh yeah, never mind. Then yeah, I can't levitate.
You've
Never
already
mind.
used it on Johnny.
Yeah.
I mean, you
So-
could always take a long rest down there.
Yeah.
No.
You're very welcome to.
No, I'm gonna take my long rest in bed. Thank you.
What? Do you not want to take a long rest in a haunted
No.
prison dungeon?
No.
So
I've
I
already
try
slept in
to
a necromancer's bed.
attempt to shimmy down this rope with as much dignity as possible.
Yeah.
Luckily, most people can't see, and those who can are busy with the creatures.
Yeah. You can get down there. If you dash.
And for Johnny's
Unless you
turn, he
want
froze
to.
his double down the hole and teleports mid-flight.
That
Unless
was
you
my
would
plan.
like to try
I knew
the,
it.
I kind
Unless
of
you
want to
would like to
see
try to
Johnny
jump?
just try. There's only one spot left down that hole.
What was that?
So do you want to try to jump? Or be careful and
I would be as cautious as possible. So I will not to
then
jump.
you're still hanging to the rope. I suppose because I don't think you would want to drop into the dirty water.
No. So it's right by. Okay.
I mean, I guess technically you could hang on to the rope and would
It-
have one arm free to cast something. You
Is
could
the
also
rope long
jump.
enough to reach the bottom, or
Yeah, it's kind
Oh.
of sideways. I think Kelmon has one hell of a time holding up 2 people with it now.
No, everyone's disconnected. Like
Are they?
Draven,
is
Draven
still
wasn't
hanging
holding
on the
onto
rope
it.
and Hog now.
You guys need me?
Draven was definitely not holding onto it, considering he was launching a short bow.
We can hear you, Braider.
Yeah, I'm still thinking he's kind of making a pole dance move.
So Pog's no issue. All I'm really holding up is the weight of his ego, which is immense.
so would it be if Draven is still hanging off this rope? Would it be possible for me to climb down over him, down to the shore, like over there? Since Kelmorn is
dash.
holding the end.
Yeah, sure, with your dash, I'd say it's okay.
Because dry land is preferable to falling into fetid sewer water.
I mean, how tall is Pog?
Tiny.
Think
Yeah.
about that too. Yeah.
And now for Yanni.
Oh, it's pronounced Yanni. Okay, I learned something today.
No. Joffrey's is staying on
It was
top. I'm saying
Randy.
it's time for Yanni, the twin dwarf.
Oh, Johnny and Yanni.
Yep.
Yeah, so I guess I'll just throw my double into the water.
Right?
Well done.
Do you need me to move your token as well?
I can see. Yeah. There we go. And I guess I'll switch places with him.
I throw him into the water and then switch places. Flash. I'm winning.
Yes, you're in the water now.
There. Down here. I will
The image is
punch one
so-
of these things.
Not really, but just so it's easier to keep an eye on everything.
Okay, so he's still on the floor.
Yeah. You
Okay.
have a kind of sliced thing here.
Can I punch it?
Yes, you can punch it.
Ah!
Nice.
Yikes.
Yikes.
Oh wow, 1 and a 2. Fucking great.
That's the story of player crits, though. You think it's going to be good, and you're like, wow, min damage.
Yeah. It's a very...
Bye, game.
It's
It's
quite
fine.
slimy.
The important thing is it hits.
I mean, I guess.
You have a goop-covered fist now.
Why can't this be Neverwinter, where Johnny punches it for 1,000 damage and it dies?
Because it would have 15 million health.
No, we're not fighting an adult dragon.
Alright,
It's
well,
fine.
I can shrug off the rope now that everyone's down.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fucking disgusting. Hey, you cunt. Let's see, who shall I target? Yeah, I'll go for that one near Sybil.
Alright.
Is a 13 hit?
Yes, it does, actually.
Almost minimum damage, and then let's see here. Do I want to? I'll save on those, and then follow up with the. Like when
Half-elves
Johnny.
don't have dark vision? Half-elves don't have dark vision?
Yeah, we do. I'm frightened
Yeah, they do.
currently by the slime.
Oh,
But
okay.
he's frightened, yeah.
I was confused. I was like, you can see in the dark, but no, you were getting disadvantage from something else. Okay.
And then I saw it didn't react well to the punching, eh?
It reacted worse to the slashing than to the punching.
Worse to the slashing, okay. Well, I might as well try out everything, so I guess an 11 misses though.
Yes, it does.
And with my item interaction, I'd like to flick on my lantern.
Sure thing.
Hooray!
That's my turn.
Right.
So I'm frightened,
Yes.
but I'm being helped by Ilfrin, so it's regular roll, right?
Yes.
You're welcome.
I think that means you can't get your sneak attack.
Yeah, because there's an instant of disadvantage in there.
Right side, you missed
But
anyway.
it doesn't hit anyway.
I will stay here.
Alright.
You could help Graeyson. He's currently being McDonald's arch.
It's actually really good once you get used to it. Yeah, it's gonna do wonders for my lumbar.
Let's spread
Once
the
you
love.
find it.
Alright. Alrighty. I'm dumb. Okay, so one for Pog, Kalmorn, one for Draven, and one for Ilfrin because Ilfrin hit someone.
Yep.
So Pog,
Grayson's on the floor. He doesn't look like a threat.
Pog takes 7 and is
Ooh.
frightened unless he makes a wisdom save,
Oh yeah, I didn't check it there.
which he probably won't.
Okay, good. Mine was
Wisdom is
also
a dump stat, right, guys?
There's 20 sides to the dice, you never know.
That one misses.
Every
Kalmorn.
guide I've read, they were like, you may think wisdom's a dump stat, but just don't.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Pog is utterly disgusted for 4
No,
rounds.
I get the 14 because I have advantage on wisdom saves.
Alright,
Against gnome.
then you make it.
Yeah, that is right. He does get.
He remains disgusted, but not cripplingly so.
Yeah. I know he's telling the truth because.
Oh,
Draven.
Jesus.
It's all right. We know.
Oh
Draven.
no!
And Ilfrin.
Does not hit.
You're missing one. You're gonna hit me.
Thought
I-
I-
He did
Yeah,
say
I thought he already
Calmorn.
did that.
Yeah, I missed you with an 8.
Oh. Okay.
An 8 misses you, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
But feel free to use that 20 free on Ilfrin.
No.
It's even funnier knowing I'm the one that didn't say that. I didn't say it.
I thought I had a
Yeah.
secondary hit. Okay.
All right, Nyx, let's go.
You can see now. You can fight.
Okay. Question 1: Can the weasel scurry up here?
Sure can.
Awesome.
Without provoking an attack of opportunity.
Mm,
That's
Oh,
the
right.
important part of that question.
Yeah.
the thing is,
no.
they don't actually have to use the attack of opportunity.
Indeed, they don't. But would they?
Yeah, that is
Probably
right.
not.
Yeah, because he would move. Probably not. Okay. If you're gonna let me get away with it, yeah, I'll take it. Okay. Weasel goes up there, and
Yeah, they're not really interested in weasels.
Pog, you can have it. He's helping Pog. I think Sybil can handle herself.
No, I've got that bit covered.
How?
He's over there with his little pom poms. He's just.
He's distracting. He's getting around in the ectoplasmic trail coming out of it because it doesn't have feet.
Yeah. And then I unsheath the cane. And
All this build up for a 7.
Again, you put it away just to unsheath it again.
yeah, and I hit.
Yes, you hit.
So that one takes 11, and then this
And
one.
it's actually dead. I forgot to mark it as injured.
So it's now dead, right?
Legally
Yes, it is dead.
distinct flame on this one.
Yes, it's burning.
Hooray!
The piercing
That's
works
better.
fine. Okay.
Yes, this is green goop. This is not fire.
I wonder if this is like black goop. Maybe I should take a jar.
It's going to be one of these days
So,
when
a
Gaddix gets
bonus
too...
action or anything, or
Nope.
that?
Nothing. That's
Alright.
I'm good.
There's going to be a night when Gaddix gets too curious with that black jar and he just comes running in. Arden, help! Won't let go!
Well, now I punch it.
I got that symbiote.
Yes, you do.
Yes, I do.
And you punch it good.
I punch it real good.
And it splatters completely.
Hooray!
Don't talk.
See, I knew she didn't need help. She handled that.
Yeah. In what angle do you punch it? Do you punch it in a way that it splatters Pog? Or the Weasel? Or Draven? Or Kelmore?
I would try the wall. Really want to cover any of my friends.
Weasley uses a dodge action. No.
I mean,
Boring.
if that's a
But yeah.
5-foot space, I could kind of not fill the entire square.
The weasel is now green. I get it.
1, 2, can move there. It's difficult terrain.
Yeah. It's muddy,
Hooray, flanking.
knee-deep water.
Oh, knee deep. Okay, I can walk. All right,
Yeah.
I'm all good.
Which means Pog was barely above his neck.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah. What we think of as deep water,
Yeah.
Pog's probably like got little
That's
floaties
like-
on.
My immediate thought was, let me shimmy over this other person and gets to the shore.
I don't want to hear my favorite bit from Sonic.
Oh, that's what Gaddix needs to invent. Tactical gnome floaties. Just if you ever get
Float-
stuck if he ever gets stuck in water, you just see him do a pull cord and he floats to the surface.
7 or 8 pig bladders all inflating.
Yeah,
That's
around
nice.
his waist. But he didn't think it through. They're around his waist, but it flips him over and he goes
Same.
feet up.
That's only 3 slashing damage.
Also,
It's
we
for
are
the one
flanking
that's.
it.
Oh yeah, thank
So roll
you.
your scimitar again.
Yeah.
Doesn't he have
Nope.
two swords?
misses.
Yes, he does.
I'm going to roll the sickle again just in case I get it. Nope, it's not it. So
Nope.
it's 3 damage because of the modifier.
Yeah. Okay. Pog. You are drenched in green slime and utterly disgusted by it.
You no longer have the assistance of a weasel, but you might be able to do this on your own anyway.
Oh no, he does. He still doesn't use.
Well, no, because you're marking the enemy. You don't really.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
enemy no longer exists.
Yeah.
Or perhaps
yeah,
exists
the one.
way too much in different places.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The weasel cannot grab onto his arm and help him guide his Eldritch Blast.
Just toss the weasel, man.
What the fuck? Did anyone else's roll 20 just like refresh out of nowhere?
Not mine.
Nope.
Let's see.
Can
Yeah,
I use
they would be out of
an
range.
improvised weapon? This is an important question.
It's not improvised. He's warrior born. He's ready.
He's ready. Like I said, he's got his little wooden sword. Yeah.
I miss my small but vicious dog.
A small yet vicious dog.
Yes.
Yeah, so they'd be out of range of Word of Radiance, unfortunately.
He was on his way to becoming a troll slayer.
Meanwhile, I'm just a halfling rogue that's secretly a cook. What's your weapon, Cleaver? People are like sausage, right? Same thing.
Yee.
And my favorite part was being the 6'7" rat catcher.
Which one did you target?
The one in front that I can see between the wall and Kelmorn.
So this one.
Yes.
You were the 6-foot-tall human in a group of one elf and a bunch of halflings.
And I had zero issue in the sewers, whereas you had problems moving around.
Yeah.
Because the module had a specific exception of, unless you're a rat catcher profession or sewer jack, you're fine here, make no checks.
Because as a joke, he's like, wait, shouldn't this not affect me? And then he botched looked, he's like, actually, no, it doesn't. It says right here. It was like it was a joke, but crap, it's a mechanic.
The nicely crisped up one.
Yeah. Or do you have any other bonus actions, Pog?
Not that I know of.
Alright. Yeah.
My bonus action is kind of sitting on the first floor up there.
Pulls out a monogrammed handkerchief. Begins the job.
You also had a stick with 1d3 rats.
No, 1d6 rats. I was a profitable
1d6 rats, yeah.
Had to keep replacing them.
Oh, that game is so silly.
And that time we were doing a murder investigation, and none of us could read.
Warhammer's weird like that.
Yeah.
You're all gonna die. None of you are literate. Good luck.
All I could do was point my small but vicious dog at the evidence and hope.
Warhammer role-playing is just the Dark Souls of tabletop role-playing, man.
No, we've now got the Dark Souls of tabletop role-playing.
Oh, crap, we do.
Yeah.
You're right. Never mind. That's the thing now.
Right, Johnny?
I guess I'll send my double back down the hole.
Well, you just pop him into existence.
It takes a bonus action. I'd rather just walk him. Because I'm going to use my bonus action to punch some shit. I'm standing on top of this dead corpse.
Fine.
I'll move it away.
And I'll go for 2 hits on the guy in front of me.
Nice,
Yeah,
2 hits.
hit.
Another 1? Oh my god. That was 4.
Hmm. That puts him well into wounded.
And Guess I'll just move him 1, 2, 3. Move him over here.
It bothers me that might be the second most successful hit in this entire combat,
All right.
aside from the one crit that rolled min damage.
First one below me with Ilfrin.
Yeah, you're no longer frightened.
Yeah, so that's a hit with a flanking bonus.
Yeah, and it's gone.
Hooray.
Then I'll
There was-
lash out at this one. Making use of Johnny this time. There we
Just-
go.
Just cleaving wildly.
And it's gone as well.
There we go. There's the 2 successful hits.
Grayson just looking at this going, damn, I thought he was a bard. As he just wildly wields this long sword. Just
Bards get
Yeah.
long swords.
I know. It's just like, this is not what Grayson pictured when he thought bard.
I've shown you the official Nolzer line. They made the human bards super swole for
Oh, I
some
know.
reason.
Yeah. It's just not what you, like,
Yeah.
I think of, the bard I think of is actually the Neverwinter bard, using the rapier, and leather armor.
Yep.
With an instrument.
Nope, Calmorn's built for strength.
Yeah.
The thing with bards is they don't actually have any class mechanic reliant on dexterity, unlike rogues.
Well, they do have one thing. They only have light armor.
Mm.
I thought you got medium armor because you're school.
Rogues also have just light armor.
Yeah, but with
But in early edition, sneak attack wasn't reliant on finesse or a dexterity weapon.
yeah, it's also the issue that they couldn't roll dex for their damage. It's still an issue in Pathfinder.
Well, there are feats for that, and you get feats shoved up your butt in Pathfinder.
But yeah, I've got medium armor just because of my college choice and previously a feat. Because bards only get light armor. They don't get shields, they don't get medium by base.
Yeah.
And I said, fuck that.
That's why colleges exist.
Yeah. Oh, that was, ugh. The worst part is the temperature of it, because I can feel it clagging, I can feel it dripping and all, but you also get the chills, so you're fully aware of its presence. Sybil, my dear,
Mm-hmm.
could you please, kindly?
I blink.
Prestidigitation. Make
I
clean.
don't have that cantrip.
Don't you? But you're the only one
No.
who did.
No.
Do I have it?
Yes, mending, I think.
Yes, I do. I do have it.
Grayson can prestidigitate.
Let it talk to Sybil.
He's currently cleaning up his back.
It's alright, it's alright. I'm coming to you all. There's himself. Pog, who seems the most distressed by this, although nothing's showing on his face.
Grayson can take care of himself. He
Kelmore knows, obviously, he's tore up inside when there's just a blank.
poofs the weasel a couple times. Weasel's fine.
Slime off everyone.
The weasel is now its proper color.
It was green the whole time?
It doesn't change color. Yeah, it was green the whole time. As he hops back on my shoulder. Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's
Yeah.
vermin, so it does vanish when I try to clean the area.
Yeah. Well, as you look around, you do see that this is probably the place where the fire started, or at least was the worst of it. Everything is burned down with ash and soot everywhere. Some remnants of a structure, metal parts, what appears to have been a lift at some point. And a shallow, knee-deep, knee-deep puddle.
So we're gonna
Oh,
look for that
wow.
knife first?
Yeah,
Is Grayson on hands and knees scouring through the fetid
No,
water?
but the weasel has a little scuba mask and fitted onto him.
Oh yeah, I can use the weasel.
Into a full diving suit with tube.
It looks like this, but nicer. Go get it. Tosses him in the water.
And then just watches it fail to swim.
I did.
Alright, not aquatic.
You see bubbles, then the bubbles stop. Oh, that was
He must have found it.
That was 10 gold well spent. Anyway,
Yeah, roll me investigation just to see how long you're looking for it.
I will compete with him in this.
I'm good at this, right?
If I find the
guys?
knife, I keep it. Well, you gotta beat a 12, that's not hard.
Yeah, you find it pretty quickly.
Hey, I
You
did.
know how you threw it. Directly into the hole.
Poorly.
With enthusiasm and no aim.
Look, I tried, okay?
And thus our great adventure comes to an end. Oh wait, we're not down here for that.
We completed our quest, aye. We've reclaimed the lost relic. Wow,
Grayson's like that meme. It's like, I'm trying your best. God, I hope not.
Yeah,
Probably.
But even how are you? A wee bit scuffed?
Little bit.
Is there a reason why the bodies are gathering over there?
Just a clear area.
Yeah, just to get them out of the way.
There you go.
Look,
Because the ooze kind of dissolves in the water.
They form together into a giant ooze monster.
Oh god, Pio and I had that. Pio and I had a fight with that there, and the DM spent like 20 minutes combining them on their turn. The turn that they also appeared in, so there was nothing to be done except he just made more monster squares.
Yep.
So that's 8 healing for Draven then. A quick pat on the shoulder.
But, you know, I keep selling me these stories, and I get the idea that it wasn't a good time.
No. No, it wasn't. Hopefully I get to use that druid again. Alrighty. I'm guessing this is the way to go.
Yes, it's the only way you can
This
progress.
is the way.
And do make me a perception check as you go there.
For everybody, or
Just
At
the
the
elves,
moment,
I think.
Ilfrin and Kelmorn, because you're in that area.
Because we're always at the front. One of us
Yeah.
belongs here.
You should probably
Yeah,
be up.
me.
No?
Ilfrin, you can see a bunch of charred skeletons strewn all around the room.
This is underground. This is where I live.
Yeah.
So I see a bunch of. I would point out that we have some charred skeletons, and they may or may not get back up again.
Oh, that's almost certain. Well, Draven, you want to take a wee pot shot at one?
There
Sure.
are around 10 from where you can see.
Yeah, we got a
I can
choke
send
point
in
then.
Johnny and get a few shots off too.
Yeah, we got a choke point then. Well, it's
Make
just
a note for everybody: no fire until we're sure that they're safe.
Nah, that's why I was asking Draven. I don't think Graeyson
Even
or
if
Sybil
it's
have
Fire
something
until
at
you see
range.
the whites of their.
I have ranged, but it is fire.
Aye.
I'll take out my bow and shoot one. Sure.
Cheers, man.
I'll send in Johnny behind the arrow.
Unfortunately, we'll
fake
be
Johnny, I mean.
disadvantaged since they're prone.
Sure. Hey, whatever. We're just trying to stir them if they're.
Yep. Ooh, are we within 60 feet? Red?
Yeah.
Oh, in that case, I will look at the one that Draven is also firing at. Get up, you miserable wee cunt! And it works. Fucking knew it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it was unsurprising, I would say.
Ilfrin, you may want to switch with Johnny.
My main issue is I don't have much range, but sure.
Aye,
Johnny,
but he breaks bone.
Who is
take
this
my
guy?
position, Johnny.
Okay.
That works. Okay.
Now we have to see if that skeleton even survives properly.
I got my knife back.
It's only
Hooray.
9 damage. Ish.
Let's see.
I got plenty of space out. I can get all of them. Hell yeah.
Wisdom save.
Ah,
He
damn,
actually
sure
makes
so.
that one. And the... Which one did you attack?
It would have been whatever I saw, like when I.
So say
Got
this
to the
one?
front.
Yeah.
And then...
Yeah.
Look at that, we did in
will
unison.
be
Imagine it happened with Graeyson as well once he fell in the stalactite or stalagmite.
Yeah,
Draven
that
and
will be
Kelmorn just
3
calling up,
damage.
Grayson's fucked. Weasel's fine.
Yeah. Initiative.
And Dabby Dozy.
I will roll them as a bunch because I'm not going
Again?
to put that many skeletons
Wow.
That's weird.
on the initiative.
And I'm still ahead of him.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Now you're behind by 0.2.
No, the skeleton's got a 4.
Yeah.
Ah.
So much low initiative. Still the skeletons are the slowest ones.
It doesn't count if everyone's slow. Also, I'll quickly be back in a sec.
We are all slower than molasses in January.
Well, I'm not. Neither's Pog.
Grayson,
No,
get a move on.
it's Johnny. Oh, well, yeah, Grayson is
Yeah.
up. Grayson.
Press Bhutan.
We'll
He
get back
has
to
a
him
chance
whenever
to be faster than Johnny.
Oh, I got an idea. How about I roll for him?
Do you really want there to be 2 Graysons?
He's not faster.
I'm 0.01% faster than Grayson.
You're literally the same person.
There we go. I am content. That was what I wanted to see in life.
Yeah, Johnny. You have a bunch of skeletons. At the moment still prone, but they do start to move.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll send in Johnny down here to attack this one. Bop.
That is with advantage,
Okay. See, okay.
because prone. It hits,
First one's good.
and it's dead.
Yeah, figured. And then he has one more. I'll go for bonus action punch. Still advantage?
Yes, this one is prone as well.
Oh.
And it still misses.
Fuck it. I'll use one of my what the fuck's it called? Unleash Incarnation, so I can do an extra attack. One more.
What?
It's part of the echo thing. I can unleash the echo, and it'll get an extra attack once per turn. Here, let me link the.
Just so I...
You can use this feature a number of times equal to your Constitution modifier. You regain all expended uses when you finish a long rest.
Ah,
Saves me a
neat.
actually, it saves me action surge basically. And
Yep.
Handy.
Advantage.
Yeah.
Oh damn! It was only a 19 for 3. Wow.
Still, a solid 6 damage to the skeleton.
Mm-hmm.
He will move one more square over here, and that's it.
Alright. Pog.
As Johnny unleashes his stand.
I'll continue past the people that seem to be stock still dumbfounded in front of me. Not sure why it's taking them that long to enter the room. And, oh my god, look at all these things. I instinctually shoot an Eldritch Blast at that one.
Alright. Still prone, so disadvantage.
There's quite a number of my. Oh wait, that would have been. Oh, Johnny did roll twice. Okay.
So I roll at advantage or do...
This
You roll whatever, yeah.
disadvantage.
Roll it twice.
Oh,
That hurts.
Nice.
that's no. He doesn't get that. It's prone.
Oh, that's right.
Prone with range attacks is disadvantage.
Yes.
Prone with melee is advantage. That's a
Oh.
that's a pain. That's a lot of good damage gone.
Yeah. Anything else?
I guess not.
Alright, so he keeps standing in front of everyone. Fun times!
Yeah, we can always charge him.
Yep.
Middle of the idea was a bottleneck, but let's just go out here.
Oh, well, we always could.
Well,
I mean, do
some
you
of us
want?
can't. Some of us can't hit the range without fire, after all. 3 of you, in fact.
True.
I mean, you are welcome to try fire.
If they're all prone, then that should be advantage, right?
Yes.
Ah, true. No crit.
No crit. Still like damage.
Mm-hmm.
But it has 2 hit points left.
Hey, nice. A Malgern +1.
We call that a Bjorn.
As if he could ever get a date.
I mean, he did have someone romantically interested in him. He just was not for it.
It is still in the range of being hit without dying by something. Like a minimum damage cantrip.
Oh, that's all she got, right?
I think.
1, 2, 3, 5.
Advantage. They're all still on the ground.
Yep.
There you go.
Nice.
It mattered.
It did. And then just your funsies. Okay, yeah, so 2 slashing damage from the sickle.
Alright. It bites into Dusty Bone. It does not get stuck. Anything else?
Wow. 12 damage. That's not bad.
Alright. Grayson. Would you like to use Firebolt?
Yes, I would. Give me just a quick second here.
If you use Firebolt,
You get to kill all of them by
I'm
yourself.
standing by, I'm going up the rope.
I mean, you're not de-incentivizing him.
Let's see here.
After probably slashing him with my scimitars a couple times.
I mean, look at those rolls. You probably won't hit him.
25.
It took advantage.
21 didn't take advantage.
I don't think I would hit him, actually, because he's got shield. Doesn't he?
Shouldn't that only hit for 2?
Yeah, it does only hit for 2. That's why I've just been saying it, but too lazy to modify it.
Yeah, she did say.
All right, and I'm gonna try to shoot. I'll shoot the hurt one. Why not?
Really?
Really? Okay. I'll shoot this one. I'm just trying to take it off. If it's dead, it can't do damage to us. I don't know.
What about
Yes, that is true.
If it catches on fire.
I don't know if it's the same thing.
You could say you're helping Ilfrin.
I
do
said don't use fire!
They do look quite charred. In fact, the whole room looks like it has been on fire.
Yeah.
I said don't use fire! Kelmorn said don't use fire!
Oh,
I
Kelvin said it
I
too.
really imagine Ilfrin like yelling this.
Yep.
He is, yes. He sees what Grayson is thinking and is saying, don't use fire!
Here's
Yeah,
the-
I think
Ilfrin's
it'd be
eyebrow is
cool.
twitching.
So Kelmorn said it too, right?
Yes.
Okay, I hold my action. I used to dodge
No,
it.
no. You know what you could do? You could throw your knife, but you got back.
Okay. You know what? Yeah, let's try two. I'm gonna throw my knife at that
Disadvantage.
one.
There is no hole this time.
It is a
Like if I
disadvantage.
make
though.
one.
So yeah.
I want to see it go sliding off again. Yes!
Wow.
You are not.
That thing,
Do
dude.
not throw weapons.
You are not meant to
That
have
knife
this.
is cursed.
You are not meant to have this knife.
If I had a nickel for every time it happened, I'd only have 2 nickels, but it'd be weird that it happened twice.
At least it's shiny. It will be easy to find.
You haven't been reunited for multiple days, and the moment you get it back in your hands, it's gone again.
A few minutes, maybe.
Oh, why am I? This can't be a coincidence.
It's great too, even without disadvantage, it would have happened.
But the weasel's gonna help Sybil.
Thank you.
And then you just look to see Johnny, Draven, Pog. Well, maybe not Pog, he wouldn't care. And Kelmorn just looks at you. Really? Really, it's gone again.
You said
We-
don't use fire. It's all I had.
We need to find rope and just attach it to the knife.
You actually know how to throw one of those.
No, clearly he doesn't.
Look,
I'm
I
pretty
didn't
sure I
think
could
it'd be
do
that
better.
hard. You throw it by the. I've watched people throw axes. Dwarves are good at it. Can't be that hard.
Draven, show him how to
That's a
stab
knife, not
something.
an axe. That's your problem. It's an axe.
I read it in a book once. Didn't seem too hard.
Right. Just keep your eyes
Okay.
open and watch. Draven, if you wouldn't mind. Show him how to stab something.
I'm gonna head up next to Johnny number 2.
God, I hate my characters. I don't do this on purpose. I hate roll 20. Roll 20, why?
Roll 20 likes to laugh.
Oh wait,
At
that's
least I can go get it.
advantage, right?
this time.
Yep.
It's
Come on. For fuck's sake. Does he hit?
No.
Right, never mind.
AC is 13.
Oh, whoa.
At least he kept a hold of it, though. Right, Kelmorn swaps out his swords for a hammer and mace, because he is a walking armory at this point. And, yeah, let's get up here. I will smack the one to the right first. For, I think, 18 bludgeoning there.
Yeah, which one did you hit? The one Ilfrin hit or the...
No, that one.
It's gone.
And now I have an extra 10 feet of movement, so I got 15 more to prance around. As I move over here. Let's see. I'll make use of my defensive flourish, actually, because there's a lot coming this way. And this way, hopefully, Ilfrin won't get hit. That's not good. Only puts me up to an 18. Oh well. And with the
I'm
mace...
actually doing very well, so I mean.
And at the mace, I'll smack the one that Ilfrin was working at.
That should be dead, probably.
Aye.
It should be. Dun, 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 dun.
But he's currently working on the Fog of War.
Yeah.
It is a sizable number of them.
Yeah.
Kelmore's just thinking of his bottleneck strategy and how everyone charged forward.
Yeah, that's what Ilfrin was thinking, but he's like, well,
You're
if
the one.
everybody else
You're one
already
of the ones who
went in-
charged forward.
You
No,
hit
that
the
was-
new one as well?
That was after Sybil went forward. Yeah, he hit the one. No, he hit the one that
Yeah,
I hit.
This one.
Alright, yeah, it's gone.
Yep. And I have 18 AC currently, which is not much.
I only went forward after Sybil went forward.
That's the end of my turn.
Yeah.
See, here's the thing. I know for a fact that if someone jumped off a bridge, you would indeed. Because you fuckers did in Neverwinter.
That was me, not Ilfrin.
Close enough.
Ilfrin would not.
Just
Close
watching you all
enough.
imitate fake lemmings. In unison. The quest must be down there.
Hey,
to be fair, I was the leader.
It got us an
She followed.
achievement. It got us an achievement. I actually didn't see Braider go down.
No, it didn't get you an achievement.
No, the next time we did it, it got us an achievement, though.
Sake.
No,
it's
it's like
just
the going
skeletons.
down achievement in Warcraft, but the problem is you have to live.
It was just in time for me to turn around and watch them do it as well. As I then just looked across at the quest giver, who is in visual range, right there, on the piece of land next to the bridge.
Yes.
We were having a moment, okay?
Now here comes the Bone Squad. It's about to be rattled. I think you're about to lose 10 gold.
Rattle 'em, boys.
That's an endangered weasel.
Two go for Kelmorn, one with advantage due to flanking. Misses.
Misses.
Two. One for Ilfrin.
Nice.
For
Elfin really
six.
is cursed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did my best. I got in the way.
Yeah. The weasel is indeed the only one it could have reached. So unfortunately,
You can
the
do it,
weasel
Weasel.
will be the target.
Come on, Nix.
No.
Oh,
Goodbye,
no.
Nix.
Yes.
Wait.
If
How much
it had any
damage?
other option, it would have hit someone else.
There's the
Oh.
only option, Rio.
Yeah.
It's a special racial
For this-
ability.
For this one, it can
So it's
only
not an
hit
actual
weasel.
familiar.
No, it is, but it's only got 1 HP, so any damage will kill it.
Weasels die when they are killed.
Pretty much.
That's a racial characteristic share between the weasel and the drow.
No, they do only have 1 HP. Rip.
It couldn't reach anything else. I would have liked to hit something else, but I couldn't.
Gotta go in the garden and get the weasel pile started.
Hero.
All right,
Get
Johnny,
this,
fire up
probably.
generator.
Weasel Dome.
It's Graeyson, the one you chucked the knife at, tries to take vengeance.
Second one's a hit. Or does he have advantage?
That's no, the 16 would be.
Yeah,
Yeah,
16 's going
16,
for you.
16 hits. Because I don't have mage
Wow.
armor.
That's the 6 piercing damage. The 23 probably hits the echo.
Yep, and that's gone.
Yeah.
If it takes any damage, it poofs out of existence.
It's
Yeah.
much like a weasel in that regard.
Although free, unlike a weasel.
Yeah.
Turns out weasels are quite expensive.
Yeah.
Draven gets poked, I think, because AC 15.
Yes.
If I read that correctly.
Should I have Grayson be putting notches somewhere? Okay, weasel number 2.
Except whenever we see where he's put there's a lot of notches there, and we're thinking, he was just at university, not doing any fieldwork. How did that happen? So many heavy books just falling from shelves,
Yeah,
people
that's the
stepping down
thing, yeah,
hallways.
yeah. You wanna get that for me? Grabs the book's
The
top
back
wall.
half of a weasel sticking out of a roasting cup of coffee.
And as the skeletons approach, you all smell the smoke that starts to rise from them, and they seem to be getting warmer.
Oh, nice.
So a reminder, no
But
fire!
They don't burst into flame just yet.
Okay.
Pog.
They're all standing now, which is nice. It'll be straight rolls.
Well, I'm going to okay, the ones to the north. Have they been attacked yet? Or is this one, for example?
Those are all fresh.
No, they
Okay.
are all fresh. The only ones that aren't fresh is this one here and this one down here.
Yes, well, since the bottom seems well screened for me right now, there's ample bodies to the south protecting me from harm.
But Ilfrin
So
could drop
I'll-
at any time, so it can't be relied upon.
No, I won't. I am more stable now, and if I really want to, I can
You
cast
hope
Bark Skin.
still relieved.
I'll try again on this one. I assume that hits.
Yeah, it's. Which one again? This one.
The one next to me. Yeah.
All right.
I just realized I deleted my initiative. Oops.
Ooh, that's bad.
I put it on the wrong Johnny.
It was tied to the.
Yeah.
Look at all these low numbers on the initiative tracker. Like,
It's amazing, isn't it? We've had that before, but when we last fought skeletons, Kelmar was the only one with double digits.
yeah, Rena and I rolled a 5. You and Draven rolled a 4. So did one of the skeletons. It's like, come on, there's 20 sides on that die.
Yep.
I don't believe it.
You keep saying that. You keep saying there are 20 sides, yet whenever we roll, 10 of those sides disappear.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's a coincidence.
Again, this would be the big tiebreaker in the Bajik versus Jarlaxle fight: is who is more cursed at rolling dice.
Well,
Yeah.
originally there were D6s.
But bugger it, Corvus. Import Bajik into Waterdeep. We can
This is
roll
happening.
this afterwards.
This is happening.
She needs it to happen.
I just want to know now.
You should record it as a bonus YouTube video.
So anything else?
No.
All right. Johnny.
It's a good solid hit, though.
I could go in there and help.
You
Or I
could.
could
You
send
should.
someone in to do it for me.
Yes, you should go in and help.
I guess.
If you go in and help, you punch more often.
Be the hero your mom thinks you are.
And the hero we know your relatives aren't. You come from a long bloodline of fuck-ups, apparently.
Malgern tried it, but then he realized it's too hard. I've tried nothing and I'm all out of ideas.
There were legitimate cases of that, yes, where you just tried nothing and gave up immediately.
Yeah.
All right. That one's gone.
Cool. And then I guess I'll go over. Yeah, I'll go here. And I'll aim this one at the bottom. That's the one I hit before, right?
Yeah, that was hit before.
Okay. Another 19.
It is fairly rattled. Not rattled enough.
I don't want to action surge. I should, but I don't want to. That's my turn.
All right. Now, with all the ruckus you have caused, there is a door. The sound of a metal door flying open. Up here.
Ugh.
And out comes.
A Wumpus.
Staggering.
Sorry.
This lovely fella.
Some sort of hot skeleton.
Yes.
I
It
sure hope that
is
isn't contagious.
Quite on fire and has no head. But
So-
it does have an axe.
So, all his attacks will be at disadvantage. Gotcha.
Uh,
So, Johnny, you ever gonna get a third punch?
It
Yeah,
actually
right.
has blind fighting.
You would have to.
Yeah, it is in a step block.
Because you have punch, punch 2. We need like punch and knuckles. You know.
Yeah, then once I get the extra attack, I'll go
Great.
fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Because I have like 6 different ways I can attack at that point.
Yeah. It's just like you need an and knuckles in there somewhere, featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series. You know.
I do have to check, however. Alright, it doesn't fall over as it moves over here. But it uses its dash for it, so it doesn't actually attack yet.
I did not want you here.
Yeah, Sybil.
Opening was so good.
It was such a good show.
Just the fucking lyrics to Ashes done this dramatic scene.
Right, well,
That was Ashes to Ashes? It's just Major Tom.
see if I can take out the skeleton. Yeah, that takes out the skeleton.
Oh, it was,
Yeah, that takes out the
the lower
skeleton.
one.
was Ashes to Ashes.
All right. And step back. And a good.
All right. Elfrin.
First, I do walk.
All right.
Actually, then I do this to give myself advantage. Ha 2 damage on top of my 4. So 6.
Yeah. You scrape against the dry bones.
I don't have a bludgeoning weapon.
And you're a bit
You
weedy
have
for
your
one.
fists.
And can I see Draven easily from where I am?
He's here. Yeah, I would say so.
Okay, then no, I won't. Next turn I'll do that. Did
All
I-
right. Graeyson.
Graeyson, would you mind coming up here, please, to give us a hand?
Would
Yeah.
you mind trying firebolting the burning skeleton?
I've got these bones on my back that I want rid of.
Yeah, he's quickly eyeing up the situation. Let's see, 2 down there, 2 there. Yeah, he probably does need to go up. He's weighing his options here.
We have 4 down here, and there is a lot more up there. Go help up there.
Yep.
I just need this one
Avast.
gone. Hey. I'll do nicely.
There shall be a hit. Hey, I did something. It's piercing damage, so it's probably not all that great, but
Well, it's on top
the
of
one
damage
right
already done.
above you.
Yep.
yeah, the one
Yeah.
right above.
The
Yep.
one I
That
already
is
hit,
actually that is actually exactly enough.
yeah.
Hey!
Thank fuck.
And no bonus action.
By the way, because you mentioned Kelmorn being a walking arsenal.
He's getting there.
I love how
And
they
I
put
like
the
to think-
Blizzard Entertainment copyright up there.
Yeah,
That's-
that's wrong. It's
Yeah.
actually
Yeah.
a title.
Yeah.
Can I add a little flex? As he brings down the skeleton, he just gives Ilfrin the side eye as he pulls the rapier back.
Ilfrin just looks amused because, like, yeah, you did finish off what I started. Good job, lad.
You don't get praise
Fucking
for doing your
tears,
job.
Luna.
By the way, where's your
Yeah.
knife?
I was about to say.
God damn it.
Yeah, he just looks amused.
I hate this game.
That does not faze him. He just looks amused.
Alright, fine.
As he says through the tears.
No, he is not worried about it at all.
At
No,
least
no,
my
it's
mother
Grayson's
loved-
response. Fine.
At least my mother loved me.
Ooh, that's a low blow.
Better believe it.
Are you really that petty?
Those two definitely are, yes.
Me as a person, this character, probably.
Even Ilfrin's not that petty.
wait till you meet my rival that I made up. Yeah, he probably is that petty.
Yeah, the skeleton is gone.
And then I will head over here to help out for Johnny.
Do you have another
All
short
right.
sword?
Wait,
You probably should have another
yeah.
weapon, at least a dagger.
Yeah, you can use your bonus to stab it.
Yeah, sure.
That is a miss. But you get advantage because you're flanking.
So roll again. There you go.
Let's
So
go.
that'll be 3 damage.
3.
It's not bad.
Actually, no, that has the dex modifier. I don't think you have dual wielding.
Yeah, that's what it says. 3 damage
do
that's
not.
on it. Because that's all
It's
it is in
3
the dice.
damage.
Alright. Calmar.
Oh boy. Alright. This is a bit extra dicey, bit of a bollocks.
Oh boy.
Nice. A good start. It's going to get worse though as I take a step back, provoking attacks of opportunity. Both hit.
Oh boy.
Let's see here. I have 1 HP left.
Leaves you at 1.
Oh,
The enemy can Malgorn too, I guess.
Yeah.
That was... that was tough.
Alright. But it's because I had to give this a go. And I got a shit damage roll on it. Look at that. Double 116. So that should affect at least these 3 here. Kind of
Alright, this one
it's up
makes
to DM Fiat if it also hits this one.
What's actually the range for that?
10-foot radius.
10. Yes.
And I'd knock off a spell slot. Oh, there we go.
I think if your spot was here, because that would be 10.
Yeah, but it's all
Yeah.
about where you position it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would hit all 4.
Yeah. Was hoping for a better damage roll for a level 2 spell.
Alright. Him. 8. Him. Any bonus actions?
I'm gonna make use of. We can do potions, yeah, in a bonus action.
Yeah, if you use them on yourself.
Yeah.
Using
Well,
them
don't fancy
using
my
them on
chances,
someone
but
else takes an action.
well, I don't fancy my chances, but let's see how we go.
That's 6.
Let's see if I'm conscious the next round.
Alright. Skeletons. This one starts to burn. Away. Place it. Alright. Too many of the actual skeletons left. This one is dead. I'll move that one to the side. So goes here, this there. Skeleton stays. There. And this. All right. So Kelmorn gets a scrape. No, it doesn't. And one for Ilfrin, and then the other.
Ooh, ow.
Wait, I meant the claws were for Kelmorn, not Graeyson.
Oh, okay.
This one is for Graeyson now. Miss.
Miss. Yeah.
Sybil. Misses. 2 for Draven, 1 for Johnny.
So, who was the
5
22?
Draven. That was on Ilfrin.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. Okay, that's why I said. Oof.
Yeah. Draven gets 5. Stabby. And Johnny gets nothing. That's it. Pog's turn.
I'm gonna focus my attention on the more pronounced burning skeleton, despite having no head.
All right.
Let's see if it actually hit.
How far does his blind sight go out to, I wonder? Because I encountered this here with like needle blights and all, where technically, if you stand back enough, ranged attacks would have advantage. But luckily, it's a crit. Lovely. Very nice, too.
Nice.
And it gets knocked back 10 feet.
All right. That's a good chunk of damage.
And that's it.
All right. Johnny.
I guess I'll start by finishing off this one in front of me, hopefully.
That is a hit and a kill.
Excellent.
No. Mark this one.
I'll go for the one above Draven. Bop.
Yes, that is a hit. And a Malgarn.
No!
Jeez.
Your uncle's curse is following you, Johnny.
Dun 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 dun.
I should have just summoned the other Johnny instead, wasting my turn on a Malgurn.
Mm-hmm. Okay. The headless skeleton returns. And yeah, there's one closest. 17.
Yep, that's a hit. And
And
done.
you're down. Yep.
Actually, because I do remember it, do you all mind doing the grievous injury thing I wanted to test out to see how it works?
Yeah, that's on the result of like, is that just going down or is that like dying?
It's if you go down, you roll 2d6, and depending on the result, you get some things that last until you take a long rest, or get something like lesser restoration slapped on you. There are some positive results, like you can get back up with 1 HP and fall prone instead. Or if you repeatedly roll bad, if you go down a lot, then some things like losing limbs or instantly dying can happen.
Only problem
sounds
I have is
interesting.
instantly dying.
Yeah,
I already have a backup character. I'm good.
Losing limbs is a bit of an issue as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's not something that would happen the first time, but if you repeatedly go down, then you get an increasing penalty on the 2d6 rolls.
Oh, come on. It's not like anyone in this party has repeatedly gone down.
Yeah.
So, is anyone completely against it?
Oh, it seems
mean-
cool.
Yeah, I'm fine with the idea. I just don't like the idea of insta-gib.
Yeah.
And
Like
would,
I said,
would
that's
the
just,
penalty go away after a long rest, or would it be
yeah, it
the whole campaign?
goes away after a long rest. It's
Okay.
mainly just to make going down a bit more meaningful than Healing Word. To vanish everything from the near-death experience. So, come on. I guess in that case, roll me 2d6.
I thought you said it took multiple falling downs.
No, you roll on the first one, but already, but the chances
it's a
that
5.
something bad happens are less.
Or 14, depending on the table.
Check. What's that?
Question is, are lower numbers good? Or are higher numbers good?
Higher numbers are good.
Okay.
Oh, you spoiled it.
Oh.
Oof.
This one I don't actually like the condition it gives that you can't heal at all.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that's a
that's
bit
not good
shit.
either.
Yeah, so you just take you get half healing is reduced.
Yeah, I was going to say full is like, what?
Yeah, it's a shit condition. I don't like it.
Well,
Yes,
yeah,
I'll die.
Instead
it goes
have-
away if you
instead
just use
have
a
your
restoration
healing
on them,
reduced
though,
to
right?
half.
Yeah, we can't do restoration.
Yeah, we have some potions.
You have
but-
restoration potions.
Yes, we do.
All right, you are down, so he moves on because he still has 2 attacks left. This one goes for Elfrin, because why not?
Yep. That hit.
And the other one for Grace.
Womp.
And that's it.
Okay. Thanks, Grubbleton.
Guess what? I'm gonna shield that.
You can certainly do that.
Yeah, I just realized
whoa.
that's a straight 20. I can shield that 'cause it puts me at 21.
You are dead,
Yeah.
right?
I'm going to call down Sybil. Kelmorn's down. We need some backup up here.
Hands a little busy here, but I'm on my way.
I never was our highest priority in life.
That's it.
All right. This skeleton is damaged. Elfrin.
First things first, bonus action.
First things first, take 3.
Oh yeah. Bonus action.
There's not much point in raising me.
I'm more
You-
worried about if you get dropped, then if you stay dropped, I'm a bit worried that you'll end up getting a hit on you.
Yeah, it's just though when my turn starts, I'm gonna drop again.
Is it when your turn starts?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, bugger.
And with half healing, there's no way healing word will get me above that, really.
Yeah. Nor even with your
Unless it
wounds.
has a really shit roll like this one.
Even so,
Yeah,
because it would take. What's your wisdom? Like a +3?
Yeah.
So they'd have to roll almost max on their healing word.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
Yeah, even cure wounds I don't think will help here right now. I'm just gonna try to obliterate a fire dude. I think that's probably a better priority here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You do remember that cold seemed to work quite well as well on the burning ones.
Yeah, the only problem is I can't back up far enough to do an ice knife.
Yeah.
And I would hit Graeyson, and I don't think he'd appreciate that.
Yeah, I was just saying in case you.
As a player, I'm saying go for it.
Would
But
also
no,
hit me.
Graeyson wouldn't appreciate
Yeah,
that.
it also
Yeah.
hit Kelmorn.
Oh, okay, never mind. Don't go for it. That sounds bad.
Clearly,
So-
the answer here is we need Johnny to grapple it and take it over to that puddle of water
Yeah.
over there and try to drown it.
Or this puddle of water over here.
I'm not sure. Yeah, what is this thing in the upper?
What do I roll to throw holy water?
That's a ranged attack.
Improvise,
You
so it's
roll
just
what
straight
Grayson
dex.
rolled to throw the knife.
I
You
mean,
just
And
punch
hope
it with
you
the
don't
bottle
roll
in your
one.
hand.
Yeah, could I just pour it on them?
I mean, the Belmonts didn't make it look too hard. Sure, it'll be fine.
I
The
think
question
you could splash it at the skeleton. Yeah, sure.
The question is, it would do something though, right?
Yeah, holy water would do something against skeletons. You know that much.
Yeah. What would I roll for that?
Straight dex, isn't it?
Yeah, I would say a straight dex roll. Yeah, you hit.
Fucking
And you
hell.
use holy water damage, which is 2d6, I believe.
Yep.
Wow!
There it is. There it is.
You should have just punched it. So it would have been as effective.
All the holy water just evaporates from the blazing skeleton.
Oh.
My bonus action is going to slash it normally, and I get one there too. I have 3 ones in a row, guys.
Rena, you should play more Blood Bowl. Burn these off beforehand.
I shouldn't have done all those rolls at the start.
Good tactic. Make it angry.
Those rolls in the start. Oh my god. Sorry, Kelmorn.
You're on your own. Not the first time he's been told this.
It's your turn, Grayson.
I'm sorry. I'm just still in awe of your whatever that was.
Yes, whatever that was.
Yeah. I will commence the stabbing straight ahead.
All right.
I gotta get back to that page real quick. So let's look at my spells and 1, 2, 3. Not crap, please. Thank you.
All right. The skeleton is wounded. How could you?
Well, I use my bonus action to make a face at it.
All right. Draven.
Let me move here, and I will attack that one.
Yeah. Gone.
Bonus action dagger for the other one. Why won't you click? Why won't you click?
Why is it doing damage rolls?
I don't.
Roll 20 is weird. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It didn't
You
even roll to attack
damage,
yet, huh?
don't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Screw it.
Let me check your sheet. for a
Let me just
second.
roll a.
Yeah, you didn't set it up as a tech roll.
I
Now
hate
it
it
is.
when that happens.
Oh yeah, you have to click has an attack. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you can drag and drop the dagger from roll 20.
Yeah, with an 8 that is barely a hit. So you hit it. And I'll just go with the 5 piercing you
Sure.
hit the first time. Alright. Kelmorn. You take fire damage. So that is 1 good, 1 bad save. skeleton. This one starts to be on fire as well. Hey, Draven.
Do I not get hit by fire twice? Do the burning skeletons not have an aura?
Alright, the other one as well.
So I'm just dead.
Oh,
Why are you reminding him of this?
we should have had you get back up.
No, you're not actually dead. This one started to started to burn just this round as
No,
well.
but the creature's turn comes before any healing, so I'm just dead.
No. You get the damage on the start of your turn. You would have to get hit. You're not dead yet.
Just very close.
Yeah.
You're not getting out of this that easy.
This one is dead. This one is Sybil. Skeleton as well. Just clean out the skeletons. They're confusing. Sybil is missed. Graeyson is missed as well.
At least we know the NPCs can roll that way too.
This one goes on Graeyson as well. And one for Ilf.
Missed.
I'm gonna shield that. I really wish I had mage armor.
Get casted every morning.
Alright. Is it?
So would I get attacks of opportunity if I tried to go around to where Kelmorn is?
Like
You
one.
could-
No.
From
would get
this
one
one,
from
probably.
here.
If you stop literally next to the three of them, you wouldn't because you're just
Yeah,
going
he's
around.
still.
But you'd
he's
also
still
be
in
burned
base.
alive, so don't do that.
At the start of his turn, if there's
Yeah. What you could, however, do, Pog, is if you went up, you'd get one attack opportunity if you went up top and then.
And if you all remember,
Yeah.
these guys
you
explode
have-
on death.
Yeah.
in a 5-foot radius.
Yeah.
But yeah, you could take one attack of opportunity to feed him a healing potion. I mean, you have the hit points to spare, and
It's important.
yeah, they don't have that much damage actually on hit, if they hit.
So would I be able to spare the dying, then give him the potion to try to maximize it, or would that matter?
It doesn't matter.
You can do
I'll
it,
try
Pog.
to run past over here
It misses.
You're too small.
and shove a potion down his dumb mouth.
Yeah. Roll the healing on that.
2d4 plus 2.
I thought I could actually use it in the inventory, but I guess it doesn't. It isn't set up for that.
Yep.
I've been tempted to set it up like a damage attack.
Yeah, I always do.
What, 2d4 plus 2, you said?
Yep.
Eh.
Statistically average.
Yeah, it just means free hit points, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he is alive. Again.
Shit.
As everything just comes off. Just
Yeah, it's too many things.
Not for long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's on your turn, so maybe someone will kill it by then.
In which case, one of those explodes and takes me out.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. And it's not like I can use any long-range spells. Oh, these encounters suck. Why did I build this character this way?
Those are actually, again, 2 triggered at once. Because once you entered roughly...
It was,
Once
I
you
can't help
hit
but feel it.
this area, roughly, the thing comes out of this guard room.
Okay, so it's Ilfrin's fault. We got it.
Except we were dealing with all the
Not my
skeletons in the
fault.
room, and half were up there.
I can't help but feel
Yeah.
like this campaign is hard countering my character right now.
Hard countering your weasel. Come on.
No, but it's just like
the fire
don't
part
use
is just the
fire
first
and-
one, I think. The first one, actually.
Yeah. Calmorn just yells, "Don't use fire," and Grayson's frantically flipping through his spell book. Crap. Yeah.
So actually, if you did actually do the what was it?
Oh,
The
I mean,
narrow passage there.
theoretically, I could do Green Flame Blade and then have it go to this one.
It would have been pretty fine and dandy.
Yeah,
Actually.
that was the intention, but everyone charged forward.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I just came to help, okay?
Also, think about this, Grayson. With their fiery auras, your weasel could not help anyone.
Yeah, well, the weasel's gone. Don't worry about the weasel. I'll get a new one.
I'm sorry,
add
I was
10
the only
gold?
one in range.
Looks into his coin purse. Later.
I'm just saying, with fiery auras at the start of its turn, standing near any of them would have died anyway.
Weasel would have died, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, can't help it. The campaign's just hard countering my character. What the hell?
Wah.
Yeah, I am going to complain about it.
Crimea River, build me a bridge, get over it.
No, I'm too tired.
So, Johnny.
Hey, there's 15 hit.
Yeah. Sorry. Didn't realize that. It's gone.
Excellent.
Into the pile it goes.
5, 10, 15. Hello, Sybil. I'm here to punch things. Never
Please
mind.
do.
Actually, you could have just gone here, bonus punched it with advantage, and then moved on afterwards.
I have enough movement because I had 5 and 5,
standing
10,
here,
15,
I
20,
think?
20. Oh, okay, I would barely have enough movement for that, yeah. So, guess.
I mean, you could have just gone over here, punch, presuming it dies from the punch, then go here.
Right.
It would have still just cost 15 movement.
Okay. Well, I mean,
And you
Plus
would
the
have
5
still
I had
have enough
before, so I'm
movement
good.
left to actually move towards the skeleton. Next one. So
well, if you
I
don't
would
mind,
say-
I'll go for the. I will have that plan. That sounds good.
Yeah, then roll me another time for advantage.
Bop. There we
Yeah,
go.
that's it.
Oh no.
All right,
Why
that
do
is
you bother?
actually not enough to kill. Barely not enough.
Okay, so then I'm 10 movement down, then I can go 1, 2, 3, but I can't go any further forward.
No, you can't actually, given that it didn't die.
Yeah, that would be opportunity attack. Well, I tried.
What? Come on, game. That's how many ones in the last, like, 1, 2, 3,
All
4,
right.
20 sides. 20 sides.
It doesn't matter much.
Have at the Graeyson. Nope. All misses.
Haha.
Because you are singing, right?
Yes, and I have shield up.
Yeah. Sybil. Oh boy. Not Graeyson, Ilfrin has a hot time. Or will have.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
will
have a
take the
very hot
attack of
day.
opportunity.
Misses.
All right. And I didn't say. And I'm going to push this skeleton here.
All right. Athletics then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It gets dragged away. Assuming you grab it with your metal arm.
Mhm.
Doesn't get burned. Any bonus?
No.
All right. That means Ilfrin just has the fun of 2 skeletons. 3. Which probably saved his life,
Yep.
kind of.
I'm alive! Barely! Oh boy! As much as I want to heal Keltmorn, I kind of have to give it to myself here.
You have both the same amount of hit points.
Yeah, I know.
You could have wild shaped.
No. No.
Right.
you see-
You are on 15 HP.
Yep.
And you have a bonus action.
I cannot offhand because I didn't attack, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or any aggressive action. Wasn't
Yeah.
it wasn't either.
No, I have
No.
nothing else to do other than twiddle my thumbs.
You have a healing potion, I think.
I was gonna try to get it over to kill.
You have a bunch of potions as a group, I think.
Yeah, I only have one other person.
All right.
Theoretically, could I try to hold it out and get Kelmorn to grab the healing potion?
Our arms aren't 10 foot long.
Yeah. Well, no, it's not 10 foot.
We're not bugbears.
Yeah.
You're not
Yeah,
trying hard
so-
enough.
I'd say you could have it in your hand, or you could try to gently toss it over to him for him to catch.
I'm not tossing it. That's danger zone. I'm gonna keep a hold of it.
Lying on the ground.
Yeah, we
Besides,
could roll it.
I'm going unconscious on my start of my turn anyway.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah. Yeah, and I can't get it to Pog, so never mind. Oh, hold on.
All right. Graeyson.
He also takes 2 followers.
Yes.
Oof.
And another almost half of our hit points because we're level 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hurt.
Actually, you know what? I'll put a
Just-
dex save on the death explosion. Those things are harsh. Pathfinder is brutal.
Yes, it is.
Well, it's because the numbers don't translate.
I put some kittens in the lounge if people need them.
I guess
They-
I'm just gonna.
They translate better at lower levels. It gets even worse at higher levels.
Kittens and hats.
And the cat screams.
They're
Some of
yawning.
them.
Nah, they're yawning.
You hit the burning skeleton?
Yeah. It's gonna suck, but
The dwarf is proud.
oh good, when it
It's probably
explodes,
for
it
the
won't be
best,
my
though.
fault.
It exploding right now would be bad before anyone can get out of the way.
And I'm gonna regret this, but let's go.
That's free.
Yeah.
A miss.
Oh.
I'd say you'd have cover from that one at least.
Yeah.
That's a lot of wall in the way.
Would have been a miss anyway.
No.
All miss.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's some luck.
And I'm done.
Alright. Draven.
Actually, if he wants to, I can.
Yeah,
go
sure.
for it.
Why not?
But I'm not taking that fire again. That is some bullshit.
That one is gone. Onto the pile it goes.
And I will move
That is
a little
the
bit
reason.
over here to get more vision on what's going on.
Alright. Telmorn will get downed, but let's see, maybe...
No, there's free dice involved.
Yeah, but it's no failed death saving throw because the first doesn't kill you. Yeah, you still have all death saving throws. And that's with a -1. That will be a sprained ankle. Your movement is reduced to half, and you can't dash. But that's it.
Great. Everything halved.
Yeah, we're getting the heck out of here after this. Although, to be
Come on,
fair, I
I'll be
thought we were going
fine.
to anyways.
We were just here for the dagger.
Yeah.
Right,
This is
so-
starting to feel very Blood Bowl. Just gonna throw it out there.
This one. It's
Hmm.
burning.
What? Oh, he's burning now? Great.
Only
Yes.
because he was on fire.
Yes, and this would have been the turn where any skeletons that haven't been ignited would ignite. After, I think it was 3 turns. Unless I missed a turn. Miscounted. But anyway.
And they explode, right?
Yes.
Well, do I know that?
Yeah, we
You
saw
that.
seen it before. And you have a friend? It tries to hug you, but it fails. Instead, it kneels before you with open arms. And Ilfrin does get hit for
No, he
full
doesn't.
damage.
Or, yeah, he would. Never mind.
And
Never mind.
this
I can't help
one
there.
misses Sybil, and that's it for the skeletons. Pog.
That's quite the intelligence you have on you.
Trying to decide what that means I do.
You have not been touched at all in this fight.
Yeah. If this thing exploded next to Kelmorn, would I believe that would kill him, like dead?
No.
Okay. So since it's already in melee,
Be a hero. Drag Kelmore into safety somehow. I don't know.
Little. No.
Don't they actually have a penalty to moving objects because they're so small?
Only if it's like too big.
It's not like the opposite of a Goliath where they're size up.
Yeah. No, in this case, they just can't use weapons that are labeled as heavy without
okay.
disadvantage.
I'm going to power up my totally not a club.
All right.
Yeah,
It hits.
my halfling barbarian was going to have to use a long sword because he can't use a great sword.
And it dies.
How much damage do I take?
All
Very
damage.
little.
Okay.
And potentially even less if you make the deck save.
I do not.
No, you take the 3. And Carrion save.
I've already added it.
Yeah, I just like to put it on the token so people know. That was it? Or do you still move? Or
No, because I'm still thinking of trying to pull Kelmorn away from the burning, exploding stuff, but
Or at least you spare the dying.
I
to
don't
get
know.
him
Would
to-
this come to him?
would I be able to? That will be the bigger question. What would be my strength check to try to drag
yeah,
Kelmorn?
make a strength check. If you want to pull him away.
I'm sure you're good at this.
Eh.
Uh,
I mean, hey, you don't have a negative in
Yeah.
strength.
that's not quite enough. Almost. You move him just a little bit. You turn him around. The legs are now facing the burning headless skeletons instead of the head.
Will that give me advantage to try the next round to pull it?
Sure, let's go with that.
I know what I must do. Run past the skeleton, provoking opportunity attack.
Alright. It misses.
Miss. Oof. And can I just scoop up Kelmorn and move him to the square next to me?
Yeah, you can just drag him over.
I'm technically an object right now.
Yeah, scooping.
Yeah.
See, you're not a person. Okay.
You're not a person. I will not let one of you get objectified. Come
Yeah.
on. It's
So you can
2022.
be used without requiring consent?
Kelmore can't give consent right now.
That is
It is an
actually
object
Very
interaction.
important. Which very importantly does not mean a yes.
that is actually something that's very sad about CPR. They have to give consent for you to save their lives until they go unconscious. In which case, then you no longer need to give consent because they can't.
It's messed up.
It's a lot of medical
is.
issues. Well, like you cannot be forced to give blood.
Oh,
Well,
come
no,
on,
that
you don't need
makes
all of it.
sense.
But if I punch you, you automatically give blood. Just starts coming out all over the place.
Was also the case
So
in
I
real life.
would count that as a shove.
Okay.
So you would have your bonus action still. If you want to be artsy and turn around with one hand, you drag the unconscious body of Kelmorn to the side, and in the same turn with the other arm, you strike at the skeleton.
I'm thinking about action surging and actually trying to move the skeleton away from the party. I think you guys will
that is
live,
also an
right?
option.
I also could drop back down and try to kill this one. Actually, I'll just summon my copy for now. You drag him out. Get him in. Oh, actually, will he take damage from the aura? He's not creature.
I mean, technically, you could just place him away from someone and then move him for free.
Movement,
in
yeah,
your
true.
turn.
No, because he doesn't even give advantage. No point. Okay, I'll set him down there for now.
All right. There are 3 targets: Johnny, Ilfriend, and Sybil in that order. Misses, misses, misses. Oh boy, this skeleton does not hit a lot anymore.
Spoiled for choice, you can't pick a single thing to hit.
That's free fun time auras.
Indeed. It's 4 and 6, so 10 in total.
All right, I believe that's 2 HP gone because I had those temps still.
All right.
I wish we had secured the rope, because then we could be have temp to HP each turn. But I'm gonna try to get rid of this one.
Yeah, there wasn't very much
Okay.
confidence that a statue could make it down and up the rope again.
It would take a bit of an effort, but
12 thunder damage on this
yeah,
boy.
it's done.
All right.
And
Brace.
you make deck save, take 3.
Okay.
All right.
And I use my bonus action
Oh,
to give myself temporary HP equal to my level in the class. So 3 temp HP.
all right.
That's my turn.
All right. Ilfriend.
Can I shove the burning zombie over to the fake Johnny?
You can with a successful athletics check.
Also, burning zombie.
Ow, my hands.
Yeah. Nope. I just pitifully. In which case.
Well, hang on. First you go on fire.
Yeah.
Does almost as miserably. You can't quite bring yourself to touch the burning skeleton, which is probably a smart choice.
First, you've got the 2 auras for Ilfrin.
Yeah, I have the 2 auras. Yeah.
Woof.
Were you conscious to take the potion?
Yes. I had 4
Yeah.
HP left.
Yeah. That's my first critique about the grievous injuries thing, is because of that, I cannot take part in the fight at all because of the auras and the half healing.
Yeah.
It's just not possible.
Yeah, the auras is where it seems to be a bit much. Because then we have no choice but to be in melee combat, really, and we're just gonna get punished every turn.
Yeah, and because everything I have at ranged, I can throw fire at it. Well,
And any basic healing is not enough to get past the boss aura.
Yeah.
And now I don't want to kill this because then it'll go off on all three of us. You know, it's just.
Well, it doesn't explode for that much.
Kill it, Graeyson. Kill it.
That's about encounter in general. That's what's in the adventure path.
Yeah. The only thing I can think of with the grievous injury is just the types need to get adjusted, I think.
What types do you mean?
Like the no healing one. That kind of puts the kibosh on a lot of things.
Yeah, which is why I reduced it to a half healing.
Yeah, but if you hadn't, I would have just been dead, and then otherwise, I just can't take part in the fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's just not possible.
I'm trying to roll.
I think I'm being unable to take part in the fight is just a combination of the burning aura and the half healing.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well, also the encounters.
I wouldn't blame it fully on the grievous injury. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, that hits the lower skeleton. Dead.
Did not explode for that much, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only 9.
Yeah, you know, T6, 2d6 is a great sword.
Well, you made your save, right?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
And Sybil? Makes it 2. That makes 4 damage for Ilfrin and Sybil.
Yep.
Yeah. Right, Draven.
Jeez,
You
I
have
don't wanna...
1 left.
It's still pretty well, like no one's hit it or anything, huh?
It's not quite bloodied yet. It took 2 attacks or something like that. Spell and
Okay.
attack.
Yeah, I think I can get there. I can get here, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should just be basic movement. Yeah.
You have a bow.
I know.
But he wants that explosion damage.
Peer pressure. Everyone's standing around the skeleton. He wants to as well.
That is a hit. It is now bloodied.
Let me use the dagger also. Minus the 5.
Yeah. Much damage. He is bloodied after the first hit. Caramon? Okay. Long initiative. Pog.
This is where Spare of a Dying would be handy.
Literally, it's touch based.
Yeah. It just auto stabilizes.
Yeah.
But it takes a whole fucking action.
Yep. Well, then again, stabilizing creature does otherwise. It's weird.
Yeah,
it took an additional book for it to be all that useful because of Grave Domain are able to do it at range.
Hmm.
Basically, poor man's healing bird.
Well, no, it's a rich man's healing kit.
Yeah.
You can just always stabilize, no check, no consumable.
Unless you have the feat, which actually lets the Helix kit heal.
Yeah,
For
but
a
no
good
one uses
amount.
a feat for vet. Healer's kits get forgotten very quickly because that heal doesn't scale. And it can only do once between like a short or a long rest.
Doesn't that also get rid of the kit?
It just uses up one of the uses.
Yeah, the kit has several uses, and
Uh.
it can heal each creature once per rest for like 1d10 plus proficiency or something like that.
Hey, here's my roll for the night.
No,
You
you've gotten
did
a couple
it.
of crits.
Move Kelmorn one space away.
Yeah, you can move him as much space as you want.
Pretty sure I'd be able to move him one space away.
Yep.
So, Johnny, are you going to punch the thing, or are you going to try to move it away first?
I mean, this would be the time to use my grappling skills. I mean,
Yes. Grab onto the thing that's on fire. Go on.
I could also blow up the party. That'd be fun.
I mean, you can also push with kicking it, essentially.
He kills it, but right before it explodes and everything, he switches places with his double.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Because my double also could shove it. Wait on that. I guess I'll give him a shove. Try to move him up here.
All right.
That would be a great way to fake your death.
And you want athletics or just a strength check?
Athletics.
Oh fuck!
It will not be moved.
But I will.
And you have your action surge still, if you want to use it.
Not true. I guess I'll try to shove it again before I teleport.
All right. Yes, this time it is shoved.
2.
And
And that's me done.
Don't forget the aura damage.
Oh yeah, I would have taken 2d6.
All right.
All right, that was all my temp HP. Perfect.
All right. You are close, Draven. Therefore, ouch.
Oh no.
Oh.
No,
Oh, I think he's
no,
down.
I don't think so.
That
Do you have
I used
anything
my
for vet?
actually, actually, the second one would not go anymore. Oh, on the
And he
first
already
or the
rolled.
second one?
On the crit.
All right. So it's just Draven is down. The first attack would have dropped him anyway. That would have been 13 damage. But as he moves on to Sybil, Sybil gets missed.
Yay.
with
And Sybil can have
second
advantage.
attack.
Thank you.
The 16 misses Sybil as well. And that will be its turn.
All right. Let me just double check one quick thing.
Well, click the aura.
Okay. Yeah, I need some aura damage.
If Ilfrin has a healing word left, Cameron can go back into the fight.
What? Anyway, aura damage.
Yeah, aura damage.
Oh. I distracted.
Okay. The proficiency bonus. Oh no, I've used all my proficiency bonus moves. I'm just gonna whomp.
Yes.
9 thunder damage.
Roll again, see if you get a crit.
Oh, that's right. I have advantage. I always forget.
I doubt it might, but it's not going to
Nope.
matter. Hey, you might get a crit. You can hear bells ringing.
And move here. Okay.
All right. Going for your temporary hit points again.
Nope, I can only do it twice.
And you did it once, I believe.
No, I did it twice.
All right. Missed the second time then. Anyway, Ilfrin.
Oh boy. I'm going to definitely pick Draven back up.
Could drag him away first.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's
Because
do
if we can
that.
get to
So I
if we
assume I don't
can-
have to roll to drag him.
No.
You are a weedy elf, just saying.
You are not small.
But still mad.
Still small, though. Yeah.
Oh, that goes on Draven rather than Kel.
Yeah, well, Kelmarn's stable.
All right.
There we go.
All right. And it was an action. Any bonus actions?
Nope, I ain't got nothing.
Graeyson.
Can you shove it, Graeyson?
Oh,
Can you shove the monster?
I don't know if I can.
It would be extremely helpful. We could kill it without anyone actually getting hit by the aura if Johnny the Echo kills it.
Okay. I mean, can I shove the monster to here?
Yeah, you can try. You must only beat a 13 with an athletics or strength. You do not beat it. The hot potato.
Fire do damage to it, like, or is it just not effective at all?
What do you mean?
The other skeletons that we fought up last time, Grayson shot fire at one. Did it actually do damage or just ignite it?
No, it just ignited.
Okay.
Yeah, my entire character is pretty much countered by these guys.
On the good news, these are the last ones.
Yep.
No more burning skeletons after this. I mean, imagine how unhappy Ilfrin is about those.
Yeah, that's my 90% of my stuff.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, well, good
So
thing
I
I can
guess
fight.
anything else then from Graeyson? No bonus action or anything?
Nope.
Alright, Draven.
All right, just in case, I'm gonna head up over here. I'm gonna take out my bow and aim it, but I'm gonna hold it until everyone can get away from it if it comes to that.
Right, or alternatively until
Until it's dead. Yeah.
its turn.
Until we're all dead. Got it.
Yeah. until the least possible amount of your friends are in the area.
Yeah.
All right, Pog.
I'm going to move down here and All the way around there, I'd have an angle to push it up if I hit.
Yes, you could push it to here. Just 5 feet because of the off angle, but that's enough. It hits. And he looks quite close to being exploded.
Extremely close.
That's not what I wanted to hear.
Not malgurned,
Okay.
but
Does that
I
trigger
would-
mine,
Yeah,
yes.
would
you
he have
can-
actually?
even though my roll 20 just crashed?
Yeah, that
It ate your
would
input.
qualify. You might. No, you wouldn't be able to drop it quite, I think. Unless you roll max roll damage. Right?
Hang on, I'm still kind of loading.
And to hit as well. That is a hit, but not a kill. Johnny.
Yay! Roll up with the echo, and I think I can do this. I have enough attacks.
Yeah, you can probably kill it. Yes. And it explodes and takes the echo with it.
Oh no, Johnny
Hallelujah.
died.
Oh my god, I'm dead!
It's okay, it's not a weasel.
In a slight miscalculation, he switches places with it before it
Yeah.
died.
Oops.
I
I'm
got
gonna take
this.
10. Let me take
The
out
hot
10 gold.
potato is down.
And 7 for Kelmarn.
Yeah.
And Graeyson just falls over. Fuck. It's.
You
He's
didn't
kinda-
actually drop.
No, he's just done. He's just like, he's down on his knees. He's kind of just, his cane's on the ground. He's just like, oh, fuck me, you know.
Did
I
you
feel
remember
fine.
to get your knife, Graeyson?
In a minute, I'm gonna. But
Yes.
Ugh.
This was a fiery hot welcome.
I can see why they burned this place down. It sucks.
Yeah, it does. And I will go retrieve the knife.
I can see why they burned this place down. It was full of skeletons.
And they were on fire.
To be fair, they
Yep.
weren't on fire before the fire.
Hey, maybe the
Are you
skeletons
telling me
burned
fire
this
sets
place
things on
down.
fire?
Yes, yes, it does.
So it's all Grayson's fault. Got it.
God damn it.
You know, he was the first one to set them off. I mean,
If you didn't
Any-
lose your
any
dagger
fire
down
this
here,
time. No fire as he's flashing his hands. None, you know.
You were thinking about it, and then here's a healing from me as well.
Yeah.
hey Grayson, look at the other Johnny. You know how much that cost?
Meanwhile, Jeffrey calls down from above. Are you all okay?
No.
No.
Oh, does Johnny really want to start this?
Oh, now he's gone. Uh-oh. Oh. But now he's back.
You're all right, Kelmorn?
You don't want to start something with me, Johnny. I'll do it.
Okay.
Everyone hit from death.
Kelmon Henschney is gone for a moment.
Oh, okay.
You probably would flatten me, but it'd be funny.
One
Yeah,
day.
I have one
Kind of.
spell slot left. Don't test me.
Nice spot of second wind.
Fuck off.
All right, let's get out of here. Y'all can play later. Grayson, get your knife. Let's go.
Yeah, I got the knife. Oh,
And
All
I
right,
can play.
I'll
yeah,
come
they,
back.
they healed
Oh, there we
you
go.
twice.
Yeah.
No, he only got the 7. I healed myself the other.
I offered to heal, but was too slow in clicking the button.
I mean, you could also heal him. He's really hurt.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we're leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Kelmorn, you all right?
I'll walk it off. You don't mind, Ilfrin. I mean, I'm sure you're. Was it your magic?
Yes.
Thank you very much.
There's elf blood in you.
There is.
The other kind.
Bit of 3-sap as well, I think. Although I think some of that's boiled and ruptured. You know. Sybil, my darling, my love, light of my life.
Need a shoulder?
Please.
All right. Come on.
Thank you, darling.
I go to help you at least into the upright position.
But considering it's Kelmorn, he actually gets underneath Ilfrin's arm and helps him. Because he is stronger despite limping. There you go.
That's
There's
funny.
a lad. There's a lad. Let's just get out of here for a day.
Agreed.
I'm willing to leave this pile of horseshit alone for another night.
On the way out, I'm
got
just
something done.
Yeah.
keeping vigil to see if there's anything else about to jump us.
Yeah,
Nope.
it's okay. I got a knife.
Oh, did you
have
find it
dealt with
again?
all free roaming shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did. Can we can go now?
Raven, you're a good lad. Can you see something to throw when we get back? You seem a clear shot.
Hello, Joffrey.
Yeah, Joffrey helped you all up.
Hooray!
You all look like shit.
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah, pretty good.
Prestidigitation, we're all gleaming again.
We're just very, very tired.
All
I
blood
have
and
a
burn
minor
marks gone.
cut.
But you know it's not coming back.
The weasel.
There's almost a song about that.
He went pop.
It's almost a shame it wasn't hit by one of the flaming skeletons. It could have been a nice snack. They'll pick me up.
It's not that kind of weasel.
Ah, yes, it's not an eating weasel.
Not a spice weasel.
Yes.
Bam!
Oh, that's what you need. A spice weasel with tiny fire breath.
God damn, that's what his token should have been. Yeah, spice weasel.
Grayson, do you really? I'll give you the 10 gold.
It's alright.
It costs 20.
Fucking roll deception on that.
Deception on that.
Even the characters have seen that video.
You know what? Just for fun, yeah.
He just has to try twice because he failed the first time.
Grayson, I remember the last time you summoned it. Don't do that.
You could do insight.
I was gonna say, no. You have to roll insight. You don't get to.
Yeah.
I mean, you're probably gonna beat me, but you don't get
I
to beat me.
mean-
But
Technically,
We don't say it. No. As Ilfrin's about to start, just wave it out, and we just smile at him.
I hate roll 20.
You know, but we
I hate
know.
roll 20. That is not fair. Roll 20.
You are fully aware of it. We know.
Hey, now,
Yeah, how much gold have you spent in lifetime on this fucking thing, huh?
There's
What does
probably
it
like
actually do?
there's probably like a budget list at the university which just has weasel expenses.
No, and
Let's
that's
not
what I was
be
gonna
too
say. I was
hasty.
like, usually it's a business expense.
There's several entries for replacement weasel and several more entries for replacement weasel hat and weasel vest.
But this is a
No.
personal trip, so I can't write them off.
Oh, Fog, yes.
Kelmore and Ilfrin, please. At least understand that perhaps he has so depopulated this area of weasels that the price has gone up.
it's not.
I haven't played at the price of weasels.
He's rigging the whole market.
People in town's like, why do you need 30 weasels?
Roll history to see the history of weasel prices within the area.
Just put them in the bag.
Then he can use 10 gold to get something other than a weasel.
The weird thing is, stoats down in price. No value whatsoever these days.
You can
That's-
settle for a stoat.
That's the next market I'm going to crash. You just wait.
Crashing the weasel market.
All right, let's get home, everybody. Let's go.
No, he comes back. Look, I got a weasel, and this one's got a bandit mask, and he holds up a ferret.
So, Ilfrin got my eyes open again there. Pog, you were standing over me. Do you help me out there?
He did, yes.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Palabar. Or Mr. Pog.
We were in a bind. I did only what anyone would have done.
I know
I
it's
tried
a
to throw his
distinct
body.
Say he helped you.
I know it's a wee insincerity, but I don't mind too much. Give me your hand there. There's a good lad.
Despite the fact that you most likely are older than him, he still feels disparaged at being called a lad.
Actually, no, yeah, I'd say Pog is probably older than him.
Mm,
Kelborn's only 50.
It doesn't matter how tall are you, okay? You're a lad. With
yeah, that's.
Yeah, how old is Pog?
Well,
Who knows?
Yeah, gnomes.
He's an institution. There are statues of him in the university, but they're only slightly modified.
Yeah.
They come of age at the same rate as humans, but age longer.
Yeah.
So
No, they don't come of age the same because I read it and I made
Yeah,
you know,
Gaddix is like
Gaddix,
79 and as such is a child.
No, Gaddix is 30, 38, and that means he's a shitty college student by gnome standards.
Yeah.
He's a recent college graduate.
I've misread apparently because it says here gnomes mature at the same rate as humans.
Oh, okay,
But
maybe
they
I'm
live
wrong.
to 350 to
Maybe
500.
Gaddix is just special.
And they're expected
Took
to
him a while to
be-
catch up to the rest.
They're expected to be adults by the age of 40.
There we go. Yeah, he's just slightly below adult, but he's been a full-grown adult for a while. It's just he hasn't met the expectations yet. That sums up Gaddix in a few ways.
Okay, yeah, I'll keep his age the same. Yeah.
Has not yet met expectation.
So yeah, he's a couple years shy of 40, so that still makes sense.
Yeah, there's a semi-boisterous, because a little tired handshake to you, Pog. And also, Ilfrin, you get an immediate ruffle of the hair.
That's a good lad.
He's so short.
Exactly. Again, that's a good... No, to Ilfrin. Not to
Yeah.
Pog.
He's also short.
Yeah, but it's not because of that, though. That's a good lad, a lot of you. We keep each other alive, we'll do alright. And
He just gives
Graeyson,
a
keep a
chuckle.
fucking hold of that knife.
Have you considered a chain attached to it?
Oh man, Graeyson could kunai with chain.
Once invented by a bard called Gunther Sparks.
Oops.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh dear.
he demanded it
can have
made
that.
custom for him and never used it.
It was really fucking bad. Why would I use melee weapons? What the hell?
But he really wanted it.
No, I know the weapon that Pan really needs. It's the spindle discs.
And a gun.
I mean, you are a brigadier. Come on.
Charlaxle is not giving you a gun.
2 guns.
He is not trusting you with a gun.
Gaddix might.
As he returned the
Charlaxle will go and take it away.
Yeah.
and so he
You're
returned the
dangerous
time.
child.
Yeah, there we go. We return to Kendra, and she's probably gonna pass out.
Well, you got yourself all cleaned up.
Yep.
But you probably would have gotten rid of the smell as well. But the clothes still look singed.
Yeah,
And
right,
we are
well,
all physically exhausted.
Yeah, as you head back where the sky darkens with thick rain clouds. There's probably gonna be a storm at night.
there's something on your mind, Sybil.
Oh dear. What happened to you all?
Present.
It's
That's
a hard
Graeyson.
life in an institution.
Hey, it's not totally my fault.
Yeah, that was the worst prison I've ever been to. I'll tell you
Right.
that.
Another near-death experience?
Grayson, you get 7 HP.
Nah, there's a lot we can walk off here. Oh, I think I'm going to need something a little bit older wine-wise. I can't do a nice little summer. I need something just stored away for a winter. That'll do nicely. And its brother as well. And a whole family. Yes, indeed. This is a cozy evening ahead of us.
I see that our party's go-to for handling situations is alcohol.
That's Kelmorn's
Oh.
and Draven's.
Pretty much.
Oh, he says that out loud.
Yeah.
I'm a dwarf. What do you expect?
I love how nobody's asked Graeyson what he's drinking yet. Nobody's figured it out. This is great.
I'm Ilfrin. I mean, I'm offering this here as well. It's a case of, I really expect to just sit down with a glass of water.
Tea is
No.
not butter. It's different.
It's
There are
fancy
many-
water.
There are many beautiful things to appreciate in the world, so fine. Let me show you here. So, fine wine, sets down bottle. Fine instrument, sets down trumpet. Fine woman, sets down Sybil on the counter. All these make up the perfect evening.
You say that, you just said, fine china, sits down tea set, starts making tea. Yeah.
I will
whatever.
give myself one glass of wine.
Yeah.
All of these by themselves are wonderful, especially the middle here and the one on the right, which is Sybil. These two very, very important, even isolation. But combined, you get yourselves close to the astral plane itself. You become an envy of the gods itself if you can find a fine combination of all three of them to just while
Or
away
you-
the hours of a day, an evening, a night, even a week.
Or you can find yourself deep in the pits of the Nine Hells. I'll stay with one.
Not really that way inclined.
Kendra visibly tries to not listen to this, considering.
Okay, I'm making
Sybil is-
Kendra
considering-
some tea too.
Yeah,
While they go
considering
get
Sybil is
tested, we'll have some tea.
essentially-
Nice.
Considering Sybil is essentially some sort of aunt or stepmother, kind of, to her.
She does not need
Yes.
to hear what
Yes.
Kelmor's
does-
saying.
She does not particularly appreciate what Kelmor is saying about Sybil.
What, that she's a fine woman?
Like, yeah, no, she's looks kind of uncomfortable, embarrassed, but yeah, that's
He
just
doesn't.
yeah, that's just her own relationship with Sybil. But she does not object.
No, Ilfrin would go to try to find himself a nice rose wine and then pour it out for
Yeah.
himself.
And sit upon the pile of
Yeah.
weasels that we have made into a big beanbag.
I don't know. Once the new one comes out, we're gonna have enough for a entire furniture set.
This is a fascinating
well.
grandfather clock. Yes, made of weasel. The pendulum is just a chain of them all biting each other.
Not everything is a weasel. God damn it.
And here we have a giant weasel made from many weasels.
And here we have a statue of a weasel carved from many weasels.
A
It's a
weasel
flesh
race.
golem made of weasels.
Yeah, Ilfrin's gonna go around now, circle back around to Kendra and ask how her day went.
Well, fairly okay, I guess. Kept in the house for the most part. Did some studying. Brushed off the dust off my old spell book. I
what-
might pick up the studies again, just to have a better chance at dealing with unpleasantness.
What particular spells are you looking into right now?
I'm not entirely sure yet. A bit of divination. I'm currently looking at what I used to study.
Unfortunately,
Might go for abjuration instead. This time. Something to
Unfortunately-
ward off.
I don't have much experience in this. I only had a very cursory arcane education.
Yes. But something I will definitely look at is to learn the mending spell. As she pokes a finger at one of the many holes in Ilfrin's clothing.
He just kind of gives a little bit of a laugh. Yes, I think that would be greatly appreciated, but it's not required.
I mean, at the rate you all are going through your clothes,
We'll be down to stitches very shortly, it seems.
Yeah.
Fancy
Actually-
anything? Glass of wine, tea?
No. Well, I've had a few already. I think I'll take a bit of a pause here. But let me actually look at that. And she pulls the hose and slashes apart to take a look at the wounds, first of Ilfrin, later of everyone else, and gets some sort of cream. Should help the healing process, and tends to your. Alright. Here you go.
Kilmorn is exempt from that because he is on a 7-hour solo. Just hit a groove, and I've just got to keep going. I can't get out of this. I can't stop it now. Something is building here. He's thinking to himself, maybe I didn't explain myself correctly, because I said good wine, fine woman. I should have said great music. I indicated it was good music, and that's obviously not good enough. It's my music. It's fucking great.
But yeah. Ilfrin, Graeyson, Johnny, Sybil, Draven, and even Pork. If Pork needs it, but I don't think Pork got actually hit.
No.
Yeah.
Minor
Pork
scratch.
doesn't need it. Yeah. As she sees to various burns, cuts, and scrapes. Is there anything else you are planning for the evening?
Well, we are 15 minutes past 3 hours.
Yes. Which is why I'm asking if we can leave that off here and just start at the next.
I think it'll be a good night rest. I'm curious as if there will be any more inmates in the prison.
Well, I believe that was the, what was his name now, a piece of shit. That was a lopper. So we've got 2 left. The Mosswater Marauder and the Splatterman.
If we'd been upstairs and downstairs, where could they be hiding?
Oh, they're further in. I mean, we didn't go through all the chambers downstairs. I mean, we were told by the warden's wife that 3 of them were down there. We've quelled 1, 2 left, and the Splatterman is the big issue. Because the rest of them...
He's probably the one writing, right?
Exactly.
All the letters?
The rest of them have not been extended their reach out that far.
As far as we know.
Well, we don't want them spelling that name.
They could
Incidentally...
have been reaching out, but...
Incidentally, anyone want to take a wee, observation of Memorial during the night?
I could just pop down as a cat.
You're a bit bashed up, though.
I'll be in a cat form, it'll be fine.
Well, if we've got to spring something.
I could try using my last healing spell, but I was hoping to keep it in case there was an emergency on the way over.
Come on. You're not the only one here. There we go. It's not the best. It'll do.
Thank you, Kilmore. That's more than enough.
But,
almost full.
Obviously, you shouldn't do it alone, especially with the undead wandering around. I don't really want to volunteer around, but Raven, what are you up to?
He's drinking, but he will nod and say he'll go.
Do you also need a wee top-up? Blood and physicality.
It does look fairly rough.
How long have we been back? Because I could just
Enough
use
for a
some
short
hit dice.
Yeah.
Okay.
And obviously, with the trumpet going, you all get 1 extra hit point.
Wow.
Yep, full.
Nice.
Yeah. You're using just 1 hit dice, Draven?
Nope, there's the second one.
And that tops him off.
Fucking hell.
But, hey, Graeyson, you do get 1 extra HP. That's a full hit
Yeah.
dice for you.
And
Oh.
3 hit dice.
That'll put me to full. And then Arcane Recovery.
There's still
All
one
right.
thing that impresses me with you in bed, Sybil. How, even now, are you still able to get the sheets from me?
What the?
She's only got one arm.
It's like you roll over and manage to yank all the sheets off. It's like, why?
How?
I may be less one arm, but I'm still fairly physically fit.
I mean, yeah, exactly. Less an arm and a leg, still no less a woman. I'm freezing my feet off here. Could you give a come on, share a bit. Give it over.
Get your own.
I have. That's why she's here. So at least we have some shifty people watching this memorial.
Yep.
Yeah. But I think that shall be done next session.
Yes, indeedy.
Yep.
So press the button then.
Yep.